Yakobu. Hey man, I just got to do the announcements and whatnot, and then I'll be with you shortly. I have it paused at a certain place for a specific reason. You'll find out in a minute. I'll have to read a little bit first because it's to do with a sub-story that we started off-stream. Because it took ages, so I'll explain properly in a minute. Oh, let me know if the game is displaying properly, because for some reason I can't change it on Twitch. Like if the title's right and all that crap. So I could change it through PS5, but I couldn't change it through Twitch for some reason. Wouldn't let me. Seems to be working. Hey Neo. Yeah, so probably a bit of a shorter stream tonight, and no voicing from Yakobu because of weird circumstances, but other than that, oh yeah, I should have asked as well, is the mic working? Good, okay. So if I set it right on the PS5, it automatically changes it on Twitch, so that's good to know. A good start. Dying here. Right. Okay, so where is that video? Okay. So what I had to do was score over 200 in bowling. I can't remember what score I got, but I'll show you in a minute because it's in the menu. I think it's like 219 or something I got in the end. It took fucking ages though. And I had to find a YouTube video of someone showing how to get good strikes and sort of managed it. So anyway, as we were leaving, this guy walked in, the one you can see in front of us. The camera was behind him, and he said, "Oh ho, so it's you, the Joker who's been all full of himself lately." And then Kiryu turns around and goes, "And who are you?" And he says, "What? You don't know me?" And then it pans up to show this. Which just amused me. I didn't want to show you his face straight away. And his lovely hair. Oh ho, check out the afro on that. And he said, "What? You don't know me? I'm the reigning champion here at Mac Bowl. The name is Death Bowler." So his name is Death Bowler. Brilliant. And then Kiryu says, "Death Bowler?" And then it cuts back to him. "You heard me. I'm the best Mac Bowler's ever seen, and never will see. Death Bowler, that's me." Does that rhyme? No, just the word me twice. I thought that was a hat. Yeah, that's genuinely his hair. I'll walk around the side in a minute and show you, because it's full hair. And you caught my eye, he's saying to me, because I managed to score over 200. He's waiting for someone to be good enough to face him, so. "Play a few frames with me, with the title of Death Bowler on the line." And I turned him down, obviously, because I wanted to do this on stream. And that appears to be it. Okay, so that's the only bit you missed, really. Oh, I don't know why those two people were standing behind me, but yeah, anyway. So that's that. That is indeed hair. So yeah. So I've looked it up just in case. It doesn't matter if you beat him or not. It's just that you get a better reward if you do. So I'll try, and I'll also try and combine that with showing you well, to see if I can still do what I did off stream. Mini games. Oh, I've been gambling a lot as well, hence all the I'm getting better at Koi Koi, by the way. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I managed to score over 10,000. I got like 1,000 points in one game, 1,000 and something points. So I'm getting better at that. It is still mildly random, but I mean, you do have to know what you're doing, so. Neo has just started playing Lost Judgment. Nice. Yeah, it'll be ages before I get to that. Where the fuck is bowling? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, 227 points. I actually did better than I thought I did. Yeah, I got like 5 strikes. I actually got a turkey at one point, which is 3 strikes in a row for anyone who doesn't know what a turkey is in bowling. Got no idea why it's called that, but yeah. Anyway, so let's face Death Bowler. Hey, you finally got up the nerve to play a few frames against the mighty Death Bowler? Sure, why not? Fine, I'm game. Excellent. He did that little dance thing. Now for me to strike the ever-loving snot out here. I bet he's really good as well, so it'd be fucking impossible. Right, so... go all the way to the left. And then... okay. That should either get us a strike or a split of 9. Oh! Split of 9. Almost. So I can get a spare at least. Yeah, normally that takes down all 10 pins. I think I was very, very slightly too close to the left. But if I'd gone slightly further to the right, I think I'd have done that. So yeah, I've been getting better at the bowling in this game. I still don't like how it works. I still prefer the other game's version of bowling, but as long as he's not getting consistent strikes, I should be alright. So this is his turn now. Interesting, he's doing exactly the same thing I am, but from... huh. Is he going to super spin that or not? What? What the fuck? Okay. I was worried he was going to be too good, but mind you, unless he gets all the pins down now, in which case he'd get a spare as well. Oh, wow. Okay. That was luck, that was. Christ almighty. Right, okay. Now, I don't know if a 9 split gives you more points than a 1 split. Do you know what I mean? It depends on how many pins you get down the first time versus the second time, or whether it's a spare is just the same points all round or not, but I don't know. Anyway. No. No. I fucked this one. No, I'm not even going to get a spare on this one. Damn. It is possible to get a 7-10 split, but it's literally the most difficult shot in bowling, so I've got no idea how to do it, so... oh, crap. I've really screwed this up. Alright, well at least I got them 2 down anyway. Well, this is his turn now. That looks like it could be a strike. Wow, how the hell did he do exactly the same shot I did? Okay. Huh. Is it just me or is he mirroring my shots? Huh. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, I'm 1 pin ahead. Right. Oh, strike.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you, Neo. Oh, and I get another shot as well, because, yeah, so it's a 3-frame game. So on the last frame, if you get a strike or a spare, you get another set of pins. So it would either be on the 3rd frame or the 10th, depending on what length of game you're playing. So, yeah, there you go. See if I can get another one. Probably not. What I'm doing there is not actually what I'm aiming for, but there are a couple of different ways of getting strikes, but we'll see. Go on. Ah, almost. Okay. So if I can get a spare here, I don't... well, he obviously can win if he gets 2 strikes, but I doubt it. Okay, I should be fine there. Don't have to put any spin on that, because it's going right towards it anyway. Luckily, this guy's not too difficult by the looks of things, unless he ramps up now, but we'll see. Okay. He's going for slow balls, which is interesting. Ooh. He's left himself with a difficult shot there. Is he going to do it? This will be interesting if he can... yeah, if he can hit the left-hand pin into the right one, he'll have this. Holy shit, he missed! Wow. Does that mean Yeah, wow, I won. Brilliant. Didn't think I'd win that. I didn't actually do all that well either. Wow, okay. Nice. Also, I like how that sign says "Let's Bowling," like do baseball, which is what I called that episode that I uploaded the other week where I did well at baseball. I called it "Do Baseball." So for anyone who gets that reference, well done. Neo says you won 100%. Yeah. Let's fighting. Yeah, Kobe says let's fighting. Yeah, exactly. Fighting the Death Bowler. Ah, how could I choke like that? So now what? I guess the title of Death Bowler belongs to you now. With it comes honour and the right to wear the very symbol of Death Bowler, this afro. Wait, is Yakobu going to turn out to be right and it's a hat? Amazing, I'd love to see Kiryu with an afro. Go on, take it off. What? Don't you want it? Then, how about this instead? You got a bento lunch set. Pork. Now I'll resign myself to the life of a low rank and file bowler. That's the way it is with losers, we just fade away. I doubt I'll ever see you again. Adios, Death Bowler. I love how he's changed his name to Toilet Bowler. Just noticed that. Toilet Bowl, brilliant. What was up with him anyway? 3,000 experience. Alright. Is he still in here? In fact, is he over by the toilets? That would make sense if he's the toilet bowler. Do you want to challenge me again? He just shouts out the toilet. That's the men's. That's the women's. Nope, I think he's gone. Okay. Let me just check what the reward was for losing that, if anything. Just because I'm curious. Death Bowl. Wait, what? We are in chapter 6, aren't we? Yeah. Hold on. Bowling? No, it's not showing up. What was it called? I thought that quest was called Death Bowler. Give me a sec. It is called Death Bowler. Why can't I find it? Oh, the fucking search thing's broken. Oh, fuck it then, whatever. This always happens. Game FAQs, you put in the thing and it tells you there are 5 instances on the page, but it doesn't take you to them. Anyway, unless it was a... unless it was a chapter 5 sub-story. That could be it. Okay. Death... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Death Bowler, you should have no problems. You'll get a bento lunch set pork as a meagre reward. Oh, okay. So, if you lose against him, maybe you have to do it again, and there is no... So, if you lose, I don't think you get anything, but if you win, you just get a pork lunch set. So, I don't know how much good that is, but there you go. Oh, from gambling, I bought myself a Divine Dragon short sword, and I noticed that if you go and do baseball with any sort of bat in your inventory, it replaces the baseball bat with the weapon. So I hit baseballs with a bat with nails in it. Kobe says toilet bowler could be like toilet duck or Mr. Muscle. Yeah, it's something you buy in Dun 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 Ducky Hotel. Right, okay, let me find the list of stuff I've done. Bowling, done that. Okay. Right. Oh, one thing I did off stream, and I wish I'd got it on stream, unfortunately I didn't. I was trying to tiger drop someone, and I did it, and the person got hit so hard that they hit the person behind them, and it killed them both at the same time. So I tiger dropped 2 people at once, which is apparently a thing you can do. So yeah, it was tricky to do, but I, just thought I'd mention that. Right, I found some locker keys. I only found 3, so right. Park, M Tower, Champ District. What are we nearest? Top. Okay. Right. I found one up the top here on a lamppost because I started looking at places high because I reckon we're not finding any anymore on the floor, so I reckon we found them all. So I reckon all the rest of the locker keys are up things and on top of things and all that. They're really, really hard to find now, and I looked it up. There is not a detector in this game. I don't know why. There just isn't. So yeah. Let me know if you want to check in the parks. Yeah, I did. I think I've checked them all anyway. Let me know if anyone wants to see what the baseball is exactly the same, but it makes you use the spiked bat for playing baseball with. So yeah, anyone let me know if they want to see that or not. Right, I've got to look for... Sorry, I looked off the screen there. Valencia, which has a yellow sign. So I think that's round the top here. Here we go. And then top left of the map, next to the sign. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I forget you can charge weapons. I don't know why you would, but I guess you can. It does more damage, I suppose, but they do pretty heavy damage as it is. Anyway, why we're so rudely interrupted. And every day, £5 grand. Right, okay, Valencia sign. So, I have written... Okay, hold on. Oh, I should have written down what side of the sign it was. Is the spiked bat obvious when you use it? Yeah. It is, yeah. Oh, this is the one I couldn't see where it was. Hold on, I think you can see it better from this side. Yeah, there. Look. There's a locker key right there. Oh, well, apparently I can't get it from there. Yeah, I think it replaces the... Basically, it replaces the model of the bat you use while you're playing baseball with whatever bat you've got in the inventory. Okay, locker key number 50. Oh, number 50. I think that's the final one. As in, there's 50 keys, not the final one I need. On lamppost, okay, got that. Right, the other two are... we're going towards Midtown. This one didn't annoy me that I didn't find it. It made me laugh. And when you see where it is, you'll know why. It's such a clever hiding place for it. It's almost like one of those hidden in plain sight type things rather than really well hidden. Where are we? Hold on, I will get the map. Okay, hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Now think of the time of year, right, in this game, and then think where you'd hide something sparkly. I was looking actually. I thought, yeah, I thought this was one, right, up there, and I thought, no, wait, that's not one. And then I thought, hold on, I haven't checked these trees, and I walked around and checked them all, and there's one right on top of that tree. Genius, fucking genius. I love this one. Character locker key number 46. Right, yeah, that one didn't even annoy me. I was laughing too much. And then the other one is in the Champion District. Now, I knew for a fact, well, I didn't know for a fact, but I knew that the Champion District is so sort of small and enclosed that there's bound to be locker keys in there, and I couldn't find any. So I thought, well, I did find some, so I'll go have another look. And I did find one. I don't know if there's any more hidden in there, but yeah. Also, if I'm speaking weirdly, I've got a completely blocked nose. I apologise. Sometimes if you charge kick, you can kick them while they're on the floor and they don't get up. So you can get a second shot in while they're on the floor, but I didn't manage it there. Oh, sword. Okay. Let me show you my sword. What I got. Nice. Yeah, my magic dragon short sword or whatever it is really powerful. You're too strong. Yeah, okay. 30 grand, thank you very much. That's Kamiyama's weapon thing. Right, where am I going? Champion District here. Okay. Right, top right, so I should go in this side. This is one I only found yesterday, so it's actually kind of fresh in my mind rather than the other two, which I found like last week. So the top right, and then yeah, it's obvious now I'm standing here. Look, but I must have never gone down this way, or I've done this like that, and see how little that's on the screen because that sign blocks it. And if you come round the corner from this side, then you don't see it at all because the camera doesn't pan up far. Well, it does a little bit, but yeah, this is the other one I found. I had a jog around here the other day, just off stream, because I've never really done it off stream before, just looking at all the signs and the bar signs and, you know, in between under signs. And is there both a short sword and a magic sword? I have the short sword. I'm sure that it's got to be a better sword somewhere, but yeah, a magic sword. Why have I got no equipment on? Oh, I think because I had the hostess stuff on. Yeah, okay, whatever. Right, okay, so that's that done. Right, now we will go get what we need from the lockers, and I'll mark off what lockers we've done, and then we can do whatever we want. Sub-stories maybe, or something. Oh, I have looked it up, by the way. The next bit of story, I think, doesn't take us to the next chapter, so we could do that. I don't think going to the next chapter is going to matter, because unless we have to go back to Ryukyu and we're stuck there, then is that another locker key? Do you know what? I keep seeing these lights and thinking they're locker keys, but so yeah, I think safely we could do the next bit of story and go talk to Date, and because I know there's a sub-story with Rikia in the Serena bar that we can't really do until we've done the next bit of story, so there's that. Okay, so we got 33. 33. Oh, what was that? I didn't even see. Oh, touring a maximum. Okay, cool. Sorry, I looked away at the list. Oh, yeah, I'm ticking them off as I get them. 46. Blood brooch. Shouldn't that be brooch? A brooch. Have I been... Has brooch always been spelled like that, or is brooch a different thing? Huh. I've got no idea what that is. So... let's put away the pork set, and I'll check that out in a minute. Okay, that was 46. 47. Glory of the Lotus Clan. Okay, that didn't ask me to put it away, so that means that's a key item. So I'm thinking that probably allows me to create spears, and I based that on the fact that the Lotus Clan in the previous games used spears. I'm just guessing, so if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but right, 47, 50, White Lotus Comb. Huh. Okay. That's... what is that? Is that a weapon or not? I don't know. Right, let's put away Torina Plus. Okay, so that was 47 and 50. That leaves 48 and 49 on that row. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 left, and I've got no idea where any of them are. But I suspect that at least a couple of them are in the park at the top, which we can't go to yet. Because it's massive, so there's bound to be at least 2 or 3 there. So yeah, we'll wait till we do that, because then I'll know that I've missed some. Because at the moment I don't know how many are in the park, so... Oh, apologies for sniffing, hold on. Give me a sec. Right, okay. You can hear me now again, I assume. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I have to take some nasal spray. I can't breathe properly. Ugh. I try not to sniff too much. Oh, yeah, Ashton's favourite shop. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but tat. Yes, he loves a bit of tat. And it's also got tat logos on the thing there. Tat. King of tat. Ashton's. Right, okay, yeah. I like the fact you can't really tell where the bomb went off in this game. I know the top got exploded a while ago, but yeah, that should still be blown up. Right, okay, so let's go get something to eat, and then while I'm doing this, chat can dip in with what they want me to do next. Because... Oh, thank you for the tat store. Might put that on YouTube and call it One for Ashens or something. Okay. Please load. Okay, fuck it, whatever, I'll do it later. Revelations. I don't know that we've actually got any left. Or ones that I can do now. Oh! I'll give you a full list of the stuff we can do in a minute, because I found something else we can do. Never had beef curry. I don't know if I'd like beef in a curry. But, why not? I'm a chicken man, as it were. Chicken goes with everything, so why not? Revelations, I think... let me see... what was the last one he sent me? That was the guy that came off his bike with all the stack of sober stuff. I don't know if you were here for that. I know Yakobu was. The one before that was... what was this one? Oh, the bowling alley one where the guy got hit in the dick, yeah. Okay, yeah, so I think we've done all the revelations for now, because they unlock as you play the game. Right, so, stuff we can do right now. Okay, so, we can do the next bit of story quite safely, I think, and that will involve a sub-story, as well as the bit of story. We can do straight sub-stories, we can do hostess stuff, or we can, I think... We've unlocked another VR fight, and if anyone doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you remember when we went to meet Doc Brown and we fought the ghosty man in a sort of... it was the first boss, I think. Like a sort of VR version. You put a headset on, you sit in a chair. I think we've unlocked another one of those. Because I looked it up and it said it unlocks in Chapter 6 after a major boss fight, which I think is the one we've done. So yeah. There's one outside the left-hand side entrance of Champion District. What a revelation. The thing is, if Mac doesn't tell me about it, it means it's not unlocked. Either that or I've already got it. Because Mac will always tell you where they are. Or at least he has so far. So yeah, I don't think there will be one. But yeah, if anyone wants to choose what to do next, or I'll just head over there in general. And because there's a few things over there anyway. Outside the left-hand entrance. That's this one, isn't it? You're cool? Okay. Yeah, if no one wants to choose anything, I'll just choose something. Okay. Yeah, I think it's either one I've already done, or one he hasn't told me about, but... Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, about brooch. That's how it should be spelt, probably lost in translation. Yakobu follows up with, might be an American spelling, or a way to distinguish between the jewellery and broaching a subject. Could be, could be. Ugh. Right, yeah, I'm going to try out that VR fight thing, just to see what it's like. I've gone completely the wrong way. Just because I'm near it, so... go meet Doc Brown and see what it's like. Oh, I think we go in with the health we've got. So... Okay. Oh, I never checked out what these were, did I? Right, that's an item for upgrading weapons. Okay, they're both upgrade things. So the brooch is not an equipable, and neither is the White Lotus comb. Oh, that manual I got as well. What was that? Valuables. Is it one of these? No. Oh, there it is. Documentation on the lineage and achievements of the White Lotus clan. Good for weapon mods, yeah. So it'll allow us to make long staffs and stuff, because is it Lao Kalong that runs the Lotus clan? And there was that old woman that Yakobu will remember, probably, from... can't think which Yakuza it was, but she hung out by the bridge and she liked Haruka and she gave us some skills, and it allowed us to use spears and stuff like that. She used to run the Lotus clan years ago or something. I think I'm remembering that right. Where is the entrance to the... Oh, did I walk right past it? Oh yeah, I did. Idiot. Right, okay. Yeah, White Lotus. Yeah, that was it. She was the White Lotus, yeah. I think I remember that. Well, if it isn't Kiryu, did you come to play? Each play is 10,000 yen. Sure, why not? Right. So these different fights unlock as you play through the game, because I think they're based on boss fights. An analysis of your brainwave has revealed the following opponents. I'll give each of them appropriate titles. Which of these characters do you wish to fight? Okay, so we did Lethal Warrior. I think that was the only one we had before, so Greedy Giant. I get the feeling I know who that is, but we'll go with it. It'll be, yeah, the Greedy Giant. This one, her real name is Elise. Yes. Oh dear. Yes. Her sister Fleur Elise. The Greedy Giant. This one appears to be based on an opponent with great physical strength, although he doesn't appear to be a literal giant. This will be, God, what was his name? Kanda, the guy who liked fat women. I'm with you there, brother. Do you want to fight the Greedy Giant? Yes. Sure, why not? Alright then, I'll just need 10,000 yen. And there it is. Now then, you're about to fight your inner demons using my revolutionary invention, the IF-7! Internal Fighter 7, that stands for, by the way. Remember, the most important thing in this game is your mental strength. Now, let's get underway. So apparently your HP is based on your... can't remember what stat it is, but it's one of your stats anyway. I love how it straps you in. Kiryu goes to the hairdressers. Yep, okay, it's Kanda, good. Oh yeah, I've got to get weapons, haven't I? Quick. Really? Already? Oh, he's back. Okay. Apparently he's got multiple lives, good to know. Oh, shit. I'm trying to block as much as I can, but that hardly seems fair. Shit, I was trying to grab that. Ah, shit. Block that, nice. That means I get the vase. This appears to be a series of Kandas then. Okay, Tiger Drop, come on. See if I can, because we've run out of weapons now. Unless he starts grabbing those panels off the wall, but it looks like they've been pulled off already. So... Nice. I reversed that and did a... can't remember what the counter's called, but I did it. Not the Tiger Drop, but the other one. Yeah, that one, that roll back and then punch. Nice, Tiger dropped him. Right, okay. Did a nice counter there. I don't know how many of these there are, or maybe I need to hurry up, I don't know. Also, is he getting taller? He is, look, he's taller than I am now. Oh, okay, oh, that was the last one, that's nice, okay. Whew. Okay, got some good counters in there. Thank you, Neo. You won, well done, I saw everything on the monitor. Did you get anything out of the experience? Yeah, I felt like something was being burned into my brain. Like I got some kind of inspiration from the moves my opponent was using. You learned Essence of Might. A powerful move unleashed with incredible strength, learned by watching Kanda's powerful way of fighting in IF7. Activation mode. Grab enemy and press triangle. Okay. It doesn't seem like that's a heat move. Huh. You appear to have learned a new fighting move with a fascinating phenomenon. There may be more techniques you can learn. Come back anytime and try again. So I'm guessing the grab and triangle replaces the kick, because that's what grab and triangle would have done before. Right, okay, so we have to wait for another one of those to unlock later in the story or whatever, I guess. Right, so that's that. So I'll mark that off the list. Okay. Hold on. Right, okay. Yeah. At any time, if anyone in chat, Yakobu, Neo, anyone wants me to do something next, let me know. Because I don't mind what I do next. I'll just go towards something and start doing it otherwise. There is a green arrow on the map, and I don't know what that's for. So I might go check that out. I honestly don't know what that is. The green arrow's now gone. Oh, there's a green dot that's attached to a sub-story there by the looks of things. Either that or it's very, very close to one. So I don't know what that's about. It appears to be... Huh. Appears to be whatever this is. What's going on over there? Not sure. Might save first though, because there's one right here. No, as I say, Neo, I don't think there are any revelations. Not at the moment, anyway. Right, okay, let's see. Okay, so this looks like that's a sub-story, and then that's the green dot. So, it looks like the green dot's below the... Oh, let me zoom in on the map. Yeah, it's below it, look. So if I go to this, this will be whatever the green dot is, I guess. Oh! I think I know who this is. Yakobu might know as well. We saw him in this game already, technically. Is he on all of them? Yeah, I think he is, look. Yeah, Neo knows. I wondered if Yakobu could remember his name. Korea booze, yeah! What do I do? Just talk to them, I guess. Oh, there we go. What's going on here?
Oh.
My goodness, are you a fan of Yu-sama too? Yu-sama? Don't tell me you've never heard of Yu-sama. The Korean megastar, Il Yu-Jin. Yeah, we've heard of him. What planet are you from? Koreatown. That woman's eyes, look. Oh, right. Il Yu-Jin. Got it.
So,
Yu-sama's doing a special live performance of Winter Gift today. Yeah, that's what the reference is from in 7 with the pound mate. He'll be coming out soon, but there are a ton of other women trying to hog his attention. At this rate, I'll never get his autograph. Ooh, I know. How about you get his autograph for me? I'm sure it'll be fun. Okay. His autograph, huh? Yep. Alright, sure, why not? Might be fun. If you insist. Oh, well, if you insist upon it. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course. All you have to do is take this up and get it signed. Okay. I'll get in position for some nice shots of Yu-sama. Oh, I guess I'll go get his autograph. Let's play a Winter Gift. Live to win, till you die, till the light does in your eyes. I'm just quickly checking something. Oh, okay. Oh right, this is actually a thing we have to do. I thought it was going to be like a... There he is, over there. Approach Il Yu-Jin from the front. Talk to him and get his autograph. Il Yu-Jin is surrounded by his female fans. Go get his autograph without bumping into them. Bump into them 3 times though and you'll lose your chance. Why would that be the case? Okay. This is either going to be really easy or really difficult. So, could I not just... What? Where do you think you're going? Told you I need that autograph. Right. Okay, so I walk in from this side then. Extra pedestrians getting in the way isn't fucking helping though. They're actually getting stuck. Look. Okay, so I'm guessing... Could I not just go in through this side and go in through there? You need to get to the back of the line, mister. We've been standing here since early this morning. Wait your turn like everyone else. Ugh. Okay, so I'm guessing... No, you'd have to go in from... Okay, I can sort of see where they want me to go. What's the button to make you walk? I think it's R2, I'm not sure. Great, get out of the fucking way. Don't know how careful you've got to be, but I'm being careful anyway. Okay, this is going to be the tricky bit. See what I mean? Hey, stop pushing. Ugh. I don't know if that first one counted as a go, but I've only got 1 go left if that's the case. So if I go through... Yeah, it seems like the middle is the only way to go. So yeah. Could I move in first person? Because that would be good. No, I can't, okay. This bit's kind of easy. Then... Okay. So is my arm going to hit that one on the left? I think it is. And then... Sorry, I've gone quiet. I just... Nice. Whew. Wow, that was nerve-wracking. Just about made that. I think that was my last chance as well. Phew, I made it. Thank you, Neo. That was more difficult. That was more difficult than the ice cream thing in Ryuku when we had to get that ice cream across the road to that guy's family. We kept bumping into people. Give me your autograph, please. Wait a minute. Is that you, Kiryu? No? Now that I think about it, I've met this guy before. Yeah. But did you pimp slap it? I pimp slapped it after I gave it to the kid and pimp slapped it right into his fucking face. I've met this guy before. Yeah, I just pimp slap a load of vanilla ice cream into a kid's eye. Ah, my eye, I'm not supposed to get pudding in it. Yakobu will get that. Didn't we meet a few years ago? Yes, we met. We meet before, Kiryu. You show me around Kamurocho then. It's nice to see you. Oh yeah, I was thinking, why is it written badly? Because he's supposed to be speaking Japanese in a Korean accent, isn't he? Yeah. You show me around Kamurocho then. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, because we've met him in, and I can't tell you what Yakuza it is because I can't remember, but one of them. I could say the same. You come to see me today? Yeah, you could say that. Why don't we talk over a drink later? Neo suggests Yakuza 0. It may well have been. Although he said a few years ago. So that could have been... It's probably not likely to be 0, because 0 was like... 0 was in 88, and this one's 2007, so probably not. About talking over a drink. That sounds good. You take good care of me before. Oh, right. Someone asked me to have you sign this. Would you mind? As long as we don't have to do an escort mission where we have to protect him. We have to end up tiger dropping old grannies, like Owen McLove fans. Oh, look, he's sleeping. Hey. Oh. Who are you people? You're Il Yu-Jin, ain't you? Hey, Helene. Helene. That's by law. It's a law. I have to do that every time she appears. As soon as I get to the front of this line, I'm going to punch Il Yu-Jin in the back of the head. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, but with Lenny, that was so funny. Hey, nostalgia collector, I haven't seen you in a while. You told me secrets, but they are always lies. Indeed, indeed. Hello, welcome. You're Il Yu-Jin, that Korean star who makes shitloads of money, right? What do you want from me? I don't know why I'm trying to do that accent, because I don't know what a Korean accent sounds like when you're speaking Japanese, but... Let me tell ya. Turning into Rodney Dangerfield again. Let me tell ya. My boss wife was a real big fan. Might even be your biggest, pretty boy. Oh, that nice. I was thinking you would come with us and we could give her a little private interview right now. Well, I have big performance to do now. Very sorry. But must be going. Maybe you didn't understand. Or are you trying to disrespect us? You come in whether you like it or not, hotshot. The man said no. Who the hell is this prick? You're fucking with the wrong crew, pal. Uh-huh. Like Lauma. Lauma, yeah, cool. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Are we actually going to fight with him in... Wow. Okay. That wasn't the heat action I wanted, but fine. Il Yu-Jin's actually fighting with us. I didn't expect that for some reason. I kind of want to do that heat action I just got. Yes, a nice emote. In the chat there. Okay. So I think if I grab him... No, that's not what I wanted. Let go. Let go of him, quick. Okay. No, never mind. Okay. Fucking hell. It's not working. Oh, maybe I need red heat. Hold on. Been super busy. Hopefully I can catch you on it more. Nice one, Nostalgia. Yeah, sure. Always welcome. Here we go. Oh! That's the move that, oh god, what is it? Ichiban uses in 7. It's the one that's context normal, so if you're in the middle of nowhere, they'll just slam them face first into the floor. But if you're near an object, they'll use the object or part of the scenery to do the move with. So it depends on where you're standing, depending on what that move does. Unless it is just a face pound in this game, I don't know. But yes, ouch indeed. Son of a bitch, let's get out of here. And they're gone. Thank you. Yeah, the move Broken Face. Actually, Koreans tend to speak Japanese like they're being careful not to break the language. Yeah, I am very sorry. Thank you much. Don't mention it. Oh, I forget to give you autograph. Here, please take. You've got Il Yu-Jin's autograph. I love the fact that we got a claps from the group behind us. Wow, that fight was amazing. You're the best, Yu-Sama. The best, even though he barely did anything. I better hand over this autograph. Do you have the autograph? Oh, thanks, Neo, for the clip. Let me just slap that in the Discord. Okay. Right. Yeah. You hand over the autograph. Or handed over the autograph. Well done. Here's a little something for all your trouble. 5,000 yen, thanks. That'll pay for a meal. You've accomplished something great today. Oh, no, 5,000 yen's nothing to be sniffed at, I'm just saying. You've accomplished something great today. I'd say you're an honorary Yu-Sama groupie. Ooh, this is like this game's version of, oh, what was that old woman's name? I hope she's in it, though. She's great. Oh, someone will remember it for me, anyway. Let's keep being the best fans we can be. 5,000 experience. Okay, so that was the green blob. I don't know why that was green. And the Obitarian. I'm trying. Etsuko. That's it. Yeah, the one that worked at our club and was our fucking workhorse for the entire game, who barely ever got tired, even though we ran her every shift. If anyone wanted to talk to someone and they loved talking, she was brilliant at it. I don't know why that wasn't marked as a sub-story rather than a green blob, but sure, whatever. Right, okay, so let's see. Okay, so do you want to see more sub-stories, or we can go down to do more main story, or whatever? There's one of both down here, so I'll go down here and we can decide between the two. What? Because as I said before, the main story carries a sub-story with it, apparently. What's... Oh, hold on, sorry, I was going to say what's that over there, but a guy started fighting me. Neo wrote sub-stories, okay. I'll go do that one down on there. Show me the back. Okay. I'll do the sub-story and then we'll go do the back. I think they're close to the sub-story at the moment. Yeah, sometimes you can hit them on the floor and that doesn't work. Almost pressed the wrong button. That guy's got a bottle, hasn't he? Do the old Streets of Rage 1 thing, hit him with a bottle. That's the sound of breaking glass, it's not my mic going wrong. Toughness double Z. I only say Z because of that guy that comes into the chat called Z. What's this all about? Know any clubs with cute girls? I'm sorry, but I'm not too familiar with hostess clubs. It doesn't have to be a hostess club. Any place with cute girls is fine. Just watching them is super relaxing, you know? Yeah, it depends how tall the table is, how much you can get on with under it. Well, what about that bar Serena on Tenkechi Street? The owner there's a total knockout. Serena? Didn't that place close down after its owner was killed on account of some Yakuza trouble? Indeed it was. I was going to say, sex cauldron? I thought that place had closed down. Yeah, but it recently got a new owner. They're calling it New Serena now. Pepsi presents New Zanzibar. Really? I had no idea. Alright then, let's go see this knockout of yours. Yeah, that's a hint at the main story, I think. So let's... Oh, hold on. Are these the schoolgirls from Ryukyu? Because if they are, they've got... I need to solve their mysteries like a weird Scooby-Doo. Actually, no, maybe they're not. Sadly, no pornography for an 8-year-old here anymore. Just thought I'd go there and check. So, anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about there is going to think that's weird, and it is weird. That's Yakuza for you. Right, what's gone on here? Ew, get away from us, you creep. Nami? Who's Nami? I don't know any girls named Nami. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I just heard that my daughter Nami might be here in Kamurocho. This is yet the amount of times we've found old men's daughters for them. Piss off, punks. Leave the guy alone. Oh, shit. Yo, this guy's not fucking around. Let's get out of here. Ah. That's my girl running sound. Ah. You alright? Oh. Not to offend, but you don't really like You Belong Here. I love the name Misunderstood. Yeah, I love the names that the NPCs get given before you know their actual names are brilliant. Sometimes there's like Rough Yakuza with a blocked nose and stuff like that. It's weird. You don't really look like you belong here. Ah, thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't stopped to help. Why'd you pick a fight with those punks anyway? What do you need from guys like them? Were they not women? Have I misunderstood this? I could have sworn they were women. Maybe they were blokes dressed as women. I don't know. I've only seen machines for drinks or cigarettes. Yeah, it depends where you go, I suppose. I'm embarrassed to even speak of it, but my dear Nami ran away from home. Nami? That's your daughter or something? Isn't that the word for in Japanese for when you don't understand something? Oh, that's nanny, isn't it? Nani? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to everyone knowing who she is. Right. So you're looking for this Nami of yours? That's right. I asked some of her friends if they'd seen her, and they told me they'd seen her in Kamurocho. Okay. I thought that some of the young women here might have seen or heard of her. Nani equals what? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like when someone doesn't understand something, isn't it? What? I thought that some of the young women here might have seen or heard of her, but every time I try to ask someone for help, they start calling me a creep. I'm not surprised. An old guy like you approaching young women on the street. No wonder they're getting the wrong idea. It's a bit weird. I suppose you're right. Those kids must think I'm some old pimp looking for fresh meat. Pimp meat. Pimp slap. That's more ice cream than meat. Which is a reference literally only two of us are going to get, but still. I never imagined Nana would run away from home, but I suppose even 20-year-old girls can become runaways. Wait. Do you have any clues to where she might have gone? I just assumed that I'd eventually find her walking around this busy thoroughfare. Really? You don't have any specific leads on where she might have gone? Unfortunately, I don't. She didn't leave any hints as to where she was going. You have no real way of finding her then? Yeah, you need a Nami tracker or whatever it is. One of those little things that beeps when you stand near someone. I know, you're right, but I worry about her. I don't think she had any money when she left, so I have no idea how she's getting by. I mean, it's Tokyo, there's probably a couple of ways she could make money. She could be a Burosera girl. Oh no, wait, that's banned now, isn't it? Never mind. For anyone who doesn't know, Burosera was the word for girls selling their used underwear, essentially. And it was apparently illegal until about 2005. So there you go. Which is why it was a sub-story in Yakuza 0, because Yakuza 0 was the only game that could do it, because it was set in 88, which was before, you know. And then 1 starts in 95, but you're only in 95 for about 10 minutes, and then it's 2005 after that, so... No money, huh? Well, if she really is staying in Kamurocho, she's probably working part-time to keep herself afloat. Okay, so that could be a corner shop, or like a Popo's or something. That makes sense. She could support herself for a while if she took on a part-time job. Wait a second. There's only one kind of job a homeless girl could find in Kamurocho. No, she wouldn't, would she? Hostess. No. I love how it's just back and forth. Just ellipses, I think they're called. So, she would, wouldn't she? Yeah, she probably would. Shady clubs would be the only places willing to hire someone with no permanent address. It's not as bad as you think. Nowadays, clubs are more careful about who they hire. They're not picking up every homeless girl on the street. Well, I hope you're alright. Well, not really, because I wouldn't be able to find her. I'd have looked in a corner shop first, but... Oh, Barker, here. Tissue distributor. Looking for a good time? Head down to Honey. It's a whole new kind of telephone club. Telephone clubs, eh? So telephone clubs were a big thing in Zero because that was the way you met people sort of pre-internet in Japan, I guess. Not so much at this point, obviously, because it's 2007. So yeah, well, they'd have had sort of mobile phones and the internet by this point. What's so different about it? With Honey, you don't even have to go to the club. Just call our exclusive phone line and you'll be automatically connected to one of our sweethearts. Yeah, it's one of these things. Tissues. Yeah, so Helene's asked about tissues. So it's a thing in Japan. They have what are called barkers, which are the guys in those long white coats so they can be protected from the rain. My understanding is that they hang out around outside clubs, bars, places like that, and they hand out tissues, and they normally, oh, come in for a drink and all that, and you go, no, oh, do you want some tissues or whatever? It's like a tokenistic thing. So you take the tissue, so you can get free tissues on the streets of Japan in those sort of areas, but the tissue pack usually has the logo of the place that they're from, so it's like handing out an advertisement card. But it's really clever if you think about it, because with an advertisement card, if you're not bothered within that minute, you're just going to go, whatever, and throw the card away. But with tissues, you're more likely to keep them because they're tissues. And in the end, you might go, oh yeah, that Honey place, oh, I might go there, because you're essentially carrying their advertisement for them. So transferring it from a simple business card to tissues actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. And there used to be a thing called match girls, which was a thing in the UK as well, but it's different. So match girls gave out boxes of matches when a lot more people smoked in the 80s. So they would hand out boxes of matches that you would keep with you and would have the logo of the place they worked for on them. Same way with the tissues. But of course it was seen as people started, lighters became more of a thing after the match girls. So match girls kind of faded out of use. So yeah, match girls were essentially the precursor to tissue boys, I guess. But yeah, that's the explanation for that. So yeah, I'm happy to teach if I know any information. I learned that from these games, so there you go. Because we did a quest for a match girl in Yakuza 0, which is set in 88, and then these barkers are everywhere. And in previous games, you could literally grab free tissues from the barkers in the game. They didn't do anything, but you could pick them up. Yeah, happy to. That's cool. I enjoy chatting with my chat. Yeah, so this guy's saying that you don't even have to go to the telephone club, because I imagine most people at this time period wouldn't be going to a telephone club, they'd just be phoning it. Say goodbye to the walk of shame as you exit a club, and don't worry, our club welcomes all men, both young and mature. In other words, you two. Mature? How old do you think I am? Kiryu constantly gets called an old man, despite the fact he's like 30. Oh, I'm so sorry. In any case, you should definitely give it a try. Give it a try. Thank you. What's that? Something's just flashed up on my screen. Oh, sorry, yeah, the mod view's completely changed on Twitch, so everything's in a different place. So when things flash up, I've got no idea what they are. Okay, I think that was just a... Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, sorry. You've got Honey's tissues. Well, that could be where she's working, so that might be a good lead. Tissues for a telephone club. That's strangely poetic. Yeah, because that's a... Yeah, but I watch hard. Neo's getting the references now. Yeah, tissues for a telephone club, because most people on the phone at a telephone club need tissues. Huh? Hey, look what's written on the package. We accept all female applicants, regardless of age or residence status. I imagine you'd probably have to be over 18 or whatever, though. Whatever the legal age is over there. Oh. Do you think Nami might be working at a telephone club? It's not out of the question, I suppose. Please, sir, what's your name? It's Kiryu. Thank you so much for all your advice. I'm going to try and find Nami at a telephone club. Hey, man, wait. Oh, that's right. Here's my number. I'll have to personally thank you if we were to end up finding her. Right then, I'm off. Call me later. Look, that's fine, but I've got to get to a telephone club. Thank you again. That's like that story that Russell Brand told when he was driving home through Soho late at night, and there was a bloke banging on the door of a place called Chariots, which is a gay massage parlour, shouting at the top of his voice at 2 a.m, "Let me in!" Just imagine him go, "Let me in the telephone club." Really late at night, and everyone just going, "Damn, that guy really wants to talk to a woman." Poor guy. I don't think he realises he won't find any girls at the telephone club's physical location. Oh well. If I ever feel like it, I can call this telephone club here and see if I can find a girl named Nami. Imagine if we have to play the telephone club the game again with it was like what was it? It was like a shooter game mixed with question answering, which makes no sense if you've heard that out loud, and it doesn't make sense. It's funny though. So what do I do now? That should put the sub-story on the list. Yeah, that thing, you better watch out. That was Russell Brand as well. Missed caller. She could work for a telephone club. So we need to phone it. So, how do we get the telephone number? Tissues from honey. Use. I assume using them will allow us to read the phone number on the tissues, maybe? Oh, there we go. I'll give this club a call and see if I can find a girl named Nami. Okay, that did work. I'm glad of that, because if I'd used that up, I'd have had to have gone back and got more, I suppose. One moment, please. Your call will be connected to the next available caller. Hey there, thanks for giving me a call. Yeah, sure. You know, I'm kinda hungry. Want to treat me to some yakiniku? Huh? Actually, I've got a question for... There's a restaurant called Kanrai, I think. I know where that is. It's on Shikifuku Street. I'll see you there. She won't even let me get a word in. Kanrai on Shikifuku Street. Oh, I guess I'll go check it out. Yeah, this is what a lot of these things are like. You phone up... Basically, if women are hungry, they go on these lines and wait for blokes to invite them out for a meal, and then just get a free meal out of them. So, yeah. Giant cone. Not an ice cream cone, though. Okay. My nose feels a bit clearer now, so that's good. I was trying to be cool there. Come on, there we go. Spin, boom. Are you ill? Yeah, kind of. I've got a blocked nose, and I slept weird the other night, and I've hurt my back. Oh, still hurts now, like 3 days later, but as long as I actually sit still, it doesn't hurt. Just when I move, I forget, and then I move, and it twinges. You're not on... okay, yeah, that's just yeah. A tender 5,000, thanks. Yeah, luckily I know where Kanrai is off the top of my head. Yeah, I couldn't get comfortable in bed, and I thought, fuck it, I'll just lie in this position instead. And, because I have to sleep sitting up, pretty much, because of the way my nose works, because otherwise I just choke on just... It's not particularly pleasant, but I choke on stuff going back in where it shouldn't. And yeah, so I have to sort of sleep half sitting up, which is fine because I've got used to it now. And I've got a load of nice pillows, but I just couldn't get comfortable the other night. When I woke up, I had a pain across my shoulder blades where I sort of slipped. I'm glad it's at the top though, because if it's at the bottom, everything hurts, because every movement you make involves the bottom of your back. Whereas with the top of the back, as long as I actually keep it still, it doesn't hurt too much. So yeah. Yeah, thankfully it's across the top, so it's not too bad. Welcome to the chat room. What? Okay, I don't know what that was about. The chat room refreshed. I wondered if the stream had gone down for a second there. Yeah, Canrai is here. Can see test. Good. Okay, that was me just checking for myself, really. Because I can type it in and then the message appears on the telly screen as well. And that means the stream's still working. Here. Like at school. Hello, miss. Here. Oh, that's just made me think of my English teacher. She was quite delicious. Right, okay, so, yeah, we got to go to Canro. It reloaded for me earlier. Yeah, weird, I don't know why it does that. Right, okay. Here, sir. Oh. As I say, when anyone mentions in this thing, when someone says something by accident, here, sir, stop trying to turn me on. Oh, you're the one who called me, right? I knew it as soon as I saw your face. You look just like how you sounded. Well, to be fair, you didn't sound like a woman in a bikini in a background, but that's how these telephone things work, if anyone remembers what telephone clubs looked like in Yakuza 0. I'm Chica. That might have been one of the women's names, actually. Huh. Stop trying to turn me on. It's like when one of the women in this goes, oh, would you take me to a restaurant? Sure, yeah. Oh, I can eat a lot. You should watch me eat lots and lots of food. And I go, stop trying to turn me on. Let's go in already. I'm so hungry. Yes, I definitely won't be shoving food in your face on my own pleasure. This is so good. It's been so long since I had yakiniku. Even though I'm in my 20s, I'm still stuck working part-time, so there's no way I could afford it otherwise. This doesn't seem like the girl Nami's father was looking for. Question for you. Would you happen to know a girl named Nami? She ran away from home not too long ago and came to Kamurocho. I think she might be working at your telephone club. Oh, you must not understand how these things work. The girls working for telephone clubs just take calls from the club, so we've never actually met one another. Yeah, I kind of gathered that already. In the 80s version, they'd meet each other because they'd have to physically go to the place, but in this they don't, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, but I might know that girl. Go on. Huh? Really? I ran away from home myself, 3 years ago. I had nowhere to stay here in Kamurocho, so I would sleep at a burger joint. Let me guess. It's Smile Burger on Tainkachi Street, where everything happens in this game. Burger joint? Sounds uncomfortable. Yeah, sure, but it's open 24 hours and you can get free coffee refills. A lot of girls who run away from home hang out there. That's quite a good lead, actually. A few days ago, a girl in her early 20s started coming by the burger place that I go to a lot. I bet she's another runaway. I will run away. Yep, Smile Burger. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be that. Not only is it going to be Smile Burger, but it's going to be the Smile Burger on that specific street, because every woman in this entire game that ever has to meet you always meets you there. So yeah, just funny. You think she could be this Nami girl? I don't know, but from what you've told me, it's pretty likely. Where's that burger place? It's called Smile Burger on Nakamichi Street. Fucking hell. Told you. Brilliant. You'll know it when you see it. Yeah, I've only been there about 400 times. Got it. Thanks. It's quite funny. That's kind of amused me, that has. Hey, I was a big help, right? You'll let me order more food, yeah? Sure. Order whatever you like. Then I'll take the premium salted beef tongue, the premium Wagyu sirloin, and... oh, today's special, the 2009 champion beef sirloin. She's got my wallet in her vice grip. How much is that going to cost? Well, it's quite a lot of money, but that's not as much as I thought it would be. 20,000 yen for the both of you. Alright. What's wrong? I didn't expect it to be this expensive. She ordered Wagyu. I mean, that is the most expensive beef in the world. Well, of course it is. Information like that doesn't come cheap. Tee-hee. She's seriously one shrewd woman. And she can eat 3 steaks. My kind of woman. You pay 20,000 yen. Oh, dear. That was fun. Thanks a ton. I've got to get back to my other job now. Well, see ya. Bye now. Okay. Chico mentioned Smile Burger. I should stop by and check it out and quickly get off this because that sign behind him is really fucking bright. God, can't stand looking at that thing. Actually hurts my eyes. Right, okay, so Smile Burger is down that road in front of Millennium Tower, so we'll go down there. This seems like one of these quests where we have to go from location to location and get information each time. Which is fine, I just, you know, it's cost me 20 grand so far, so we'll see. The reward better be good. I end up getting some sort of fucking bento box as a reward again. Knobheads! That's the bikini bar.
Nani?
They are. Nani? Have you met my mother's mother? Nani? Right. Oh, unless you're in America, in which case nanny means someone who looks after your kids for you, I suppose. Wait, no, Smileburger's that way, isn't it? Yeah. It's like online when something's in light mode, and I'm like, my eyes! Dark mode is the way forward. Yeah, I actually use, what's it called? I've got the window open so I can check, because I can't remember the name of anything. SoundCloud, to listen to podcasts and stuff. SoundCloud website doesn't have a dark mode, but there is an add-on for Chrome that turns it dark mode, so I downloaded it and it worked. Wow, I never expect those sort of things to work, but I don't know why. But yeah, so it's made SoundCloud dark mode. It looks really nice now, sort of a black, grey, sort of orange type deal. But yeah, it looks all nice and everything, so... we're supposed to meet up in front of Smileburger, right? According to Chica, this is the place. Yeah, Helene has that add-on as well, nice. Yeah, it's really good, that one, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, Yako's, yeah, shredders are knitted by nanas. Yeah, those bouncy nets in the ghost ship in Medieval. Speaking of which, if anyone wants to see me play Medieval, the stream is now up on my channel on YouTube. Same name as on here. It's like 8 hours long, but you can skip bits of it if you want. But yeah, it was a full playthrough with all the books read and all the statues talked to and all that for my birthday. Come October, I've got a couple of games lined up, including the Medieval remake and the Resurrection version of Medieval, which I've never played on stream before. So that'll be interesting. I've also got a couple of other games lined up. There's no point in talking about it now because it's it's a month away. I forgot it was the end of August. So Lost in Random is one I know almost nothing about. But Lost in Random is supposed to be like an adventure game where you roll a dice and the outcome of the dice depends on what happens. It's supposed to be medieval-ish in terms of the art, so I don't know, we'll see. The other thing as well is the remake of House of the Dead, which actually works quite well and it's a lot of fun. It's quite a short game, but yeah, it's good fun. There's different routes you can take and all that sort of stuff. So I've been playing that off stream recently, so yeah, we'll play a bit of that in October as well. Because I don't have a lot of October games, but yeah, I can do that. That'll probably last us the month, so... are you that guy who called me? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for someone. I just thought you were them. Wait a second. What? Helene loves Horror Month. Yeah, I'm not into a lot of horror games, so I'm kind of stuck for choices. So after a while, after a couple of years, I'm probably just going to run out and just play Medieval again. But other than that, I don't really own many games that fit the October theme that I enjoy playing. So, but yeah, I'll try anyway. Because any that get left over can just wait till next year. So, because I think Lost in Random's a full-length game. I've still got to look up how long that game is actually. Because if it's only a couple of hours, then I can just chuck it on a stream and we can do it. You wouldn't happen to be from the telephone club, would you? Yes, actually. Oh, so you were the guy on the phone? Helene asked, I'm on PlayStation. Yeah, I'm playing this for a PS5. I've got a PS4 though, if I ever need it again. Not quite. I'm looking to be a customer. Huh? By any chance, is your name Nami? What? Wait. What? How do you know my name? Haha! I ran into your dad not too long ago. He's been looking for you. Huh? Why is my dad looking for me in Kamurocho? This is going to be a different Nami, or she's lying about her name. Helene had a suggestion, but it's PC only. Okay, yeah. I know there's tons of horror games I could play on PC, but yeah, I don't know if I'd be into them. But yeah, if there's anything on PlayStation, it's cheap enough, or someone wants to buy it for me or whatever, I'll play whatever. So yeah, I don't encourage people to buy games for me. I just mean in terms of if someone's desperate to see a game and it's a lot of money, then they can if they choose to. Some people have in the past. I have a PS5 and have a Steam Deck for PC games. I have a Steam Deck as well. I haven't used it lately though, because I used to use it for reading chat. But I suppose I could do it. I suppose I could do it on these streams. I wouldn't have to have the laptop open then, and the laptop sort of gets in the way. So maybe the Stream Deck would be better for reading chat on stream. But anyway, you wait here. I'm going to give him a call. No, please don't. No complaining. Stay here for a moment. Hello? I love his face. He looked constantly worried. Is this Nami's dad? It's me. Oh, it's you. Did you find her? Yeah, I found Nami. We're at Smileburger on Nakamichi Street. Oh, no, I meant Steam Deck. Yeah, I meant Steam Deck. The console thing with the buttons on it. Yeah, that you can do PC stuff on, and yeah. I keep saying Stream Deck by accident, which is a completely different thing. No, I meant Steam Deck as well. Yeah, I've got one. Yeah. Because I can read the chat on it, that's what I'm saying. I can I can open Twitch on that, and yeah, I said the wrong name, sorry about that. I constantly do. Yeah, I found Nami. We're at Smileburger on Nakamichi Street. Really? Stay there. I'm on my way. It's not going to be the right one, is it? Let's face it. Nami, you're okay. Dad? Where the hell have you... Oh, I was thinking they were saying that to each other and they were going to go, wait, we're not related, who's she? Where the hell have you been, Nami? I've been looking everywhere for you. Why are you so mad? I just wanted to get away from home for a while. You didn't have to chase me all the way here. Oh, look, he did the hand wavy thing. There was a fart in the air. Ah, he did it. We're going home right now. There is no place for you to live. This is no place for you to live. What was that? Yakobu says, my favourite horror game is Horace Goes Skiing. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, Horace Goes Skiing is a game on the BBC Micro, was it? Yeah, like an old 80s microcomputer in the UK. But yeah, Horace had a series of games and they were all basically knockoffs of more popular games, but he sort of became a sort of faux mascot for the system, and yeah, his games became popular, so there you go. In the days when you could literally just go, I want to make a Pac-Man clone and just remake Pac-Man and no one would get in trouble because who was going to stop you? Alex Syndicate, hello there, how are you? How are your doings? A bit loose lately. The last one was quite solid though, so they're getting better. Oh, you mean how am I doing? Yes, no, I'm fine. I've hurt my back, but other than that. Right, okay. Whoa, hey, it's Nami, what's up? You in some kind of trouble? Oh, you too? Who the hell are you guys? Who's this guy? One of your clients? No, actually, he's... Client? The hell I am. I'm her father, damn it. I'm not her father, but she does call me Daddy, if we remember that reference from Yakuza 0. Wait, you're her dad? For real? Dude, that's hilarious. Okay. Who are these rude young men, Nami? Tell me everything. Ha! We're Nami-chan's Tokyo buddies. Don't worry, ever since she ran off to Tokyo, we've been taking good care of her, in more ways than one. Ha! Taking care of her? We're going to get into a fight with her dad. That's right, we taught Nami how to con those telephone club losers out of their cash when she's not doing so hot. Oh, and how are you, by the way, as well? Sorry, I forgot to say, Alex. It only took a few days for us to turn Nami into a real adult woman. You little bastards. Finished Yakuza 3 recently. The best game by far. At what point of the main story are you? Yeah, I thought, yeah, I meant take care of in a sort of Julie Andrews way. I didn't realise you meant take care of in a sort of Al Pacino way. That's great, that bit. About Father Ted references again. What point of the main story I'm at? I'll finish this bit of the quest and I'll let you know. Hey, oh, what gives, old man? I'll deal with Nami later. First, I'm going to teach you punks a lesson. The fuck you say to us? If you're going to act like a mischievous punk, you better be ready to get treated like one. Shut it, you old fuck. You really think you can beat us in a fight? If we're old, why has he got the haircut and moustache of an 80-year-old man? But sure, why not? You ain't going to make it out of this with all your bones intact. Let's fuck 'em up. Yeah, sure. That'll happen. Are we going to fight alongside the old man? That'd be fun. Yeah, we are. He's fighting with us. Brilliant. Do broken face. I will if I can. Okay. Got knocked down. I don't know if the enemies have got enough health left for us to be able to build up the heat, but I'll try. No, I don't think we have. I can take a drink though and move on. I'll have to go buy some more, but... There you go. All for you, Helene. Yeah, I think maybe in this game that move isn't context ready, i.e. you always slam into the floor no matter what, but I know for a fact in Like a Dragon it depends on where you're standing, and if there's a weapon you use it instead of that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's only just one animation for that move, but at least we've got it. Who the hell are these guys? They ain't human. I can't believe we lost to a bunch of old farts. So brutal, yeah. Some of the attacks in this are great like that. There's one where you pour salt into a guy's eyes, and there's one where you pull their fingernail off with a fucking pair of pliers as well. Those are particularly nasty examples. I'd never lose to half-baked punks like you. Oh, or the one where you pick up a mystery syringe from the floor and stab him in the arse with it. That's another good one. Oof, yeah, exactly. When I'm done, or the one where you pick up a bowling ball and roll it as hard as you can at one of their shins. That's another good one. You can only do that outside of Mac Bowl though, because for some reason there's a bowling ball in the street. Because why wouldn't there be? I'm done with you. You'll wish you never made that stupid decision to run away from home. Oh, when I'm done with you. Sorry. What the hell, Dad? This is exactly why I left home in the first place. Ah, sad music. Why didn't you ever tell me anything then? Your mother and I have been worried sick about you. You left without a word. You left without a note or saying anything, like a coward. Try and understand how your old man feels. There aren't a lot of parents out there that care enough about their kids to get this angry. Yeah, exactly. Tell me about it. If you're unhappy about something, we should talk about it. After all, we're a family, aren't we? Daddy. Daddy. It's up to you whether or not you want to live in Kamurocho, but it's not easy for a woman to live in this town by herself. You'd have to sacrifice a lot of comforts. Unless you're prepared to make that sacrifice, you'll get duped by idiots like them. You got that? Yeah, I get it. Let's go home, Nami. Your mother and I are going to have a word with you when we get home. Okay. Reward? I can't thank you enough. Oh, you can thank me enough. Continue to give me something good. I'll never ever forget what you've done for our family. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. Reward! Ooh! 100,000 yen, nice. Again, thank you so much. I mean, this quest cost us 20 grand, so that means we made 80 grand profit, so that's not bad. Again, thanks so much. So yeah, technically we got 80 grand because of that meal we had to buy. Alright, got 3,000 experience. Cool. Right, what was I going to do after this? Okay, that paid for the steak. Yeah, sure did, Helene. Those 3 steaks that woman wanted, she stuffed her face full of hot succulent meat, which is ironically what she... No, never mind. So, 2 people asked me for something. Alex Syndicate asked me for what place in the story I was at. I've got to go to Serena to talk to Date. We just dropped off... we just sent Rikia to the Serena bar, so we're in chapter 6. So hopefully that answers your question. Yakobu asked something as well. What was it? Oh yeah, show you the bat. Okay. So we'll have to go to the baseball stadium, which is up. Okay. So yeah, I've got a spiky bat on me, which you can play baseball with. And for some reason, despite the fact that I couldn't play baseball to save my life in the previous game, somehow I've managed to get the hang of it in this one. I don't know how, but okay, why not? So yeah, we'll go to the stadium and we'll show off the bat thing. We did the Death Bowler thing at the start of the stream, although I couldn't show the start of that on stream, sadly, because to score over 200 it took me about 7 hours. So yeah, I wasn't going to do all that on stream, so unfortunately it means we cut off the start of the quest, but you saw most of it and I read out the rest of it, so there you go. Okay. Ninja Baseball Batman. Is that a little Batman? Yeah, it is. Nice. Ninja Baseball Batman, for anyone who doesn't know, is an excellent arcade-only beat-em-up, which is fucking insane. So there you go. Right, normal is the only one I haven't got the high score on, I think. Yeah, I can't get... For some reason, I do better in the hard version of this than I do in the medium one, but... It's because you can't get multiple panels in this. You have to... There, look. There's the bat with the nails in it. So we'll do a little go of this. Oh, fuck that. Now I said I've got the use of it out. There we go. So yeah, aiming in this is not as easy as it looks, because you haven't just got to press the button, you've actually got to hold it down. Nice. What I mean is the stick moves around the thing like this, but if you hold onto it and let go, it just springs back to the middle, so you've actually got to hold it steady. Nice. That gives you the little thing up the top, which I normally can't hit, but I'll try. Nice. So we've got a score over 1,800 to be considered to have done well at this. Shit, that was way too late. Yay, says Helene. Thank you. Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Neo. Thank you for the encouragement. Oh, shit, I thought I'd done that way too late. Holy crap, okay. Hit the target again. I've just got to pause for a second. Wow, thank you, Neo, for the bits. Thank you very much, genuinely. Totally killing it. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I'm not too good at these baseball... Ow, ow, ow! Forgot I had to move and that's hurt my back. Ah. Yes, thank you. I'm getting really, really hot. I'm going to have to take this thing off. Sorry, hold on. I've got a big furry onesie on. I was really cold earlier. Now I'm boiling hot. Right. It's a bit better. Just take the top bit off for now. Right. Okay. Okay. Ah, hit that slightly too late, I think. Oh, shit, I hit that late as well. Shit, I hit that late as well. Fucking hell. Come on. Right, that's a bit better. I lost out on the top score, by the way, on this the other day with 100 points, which meant I only had to hit one more. Nice. Okay. Got 5 balls left, so this is still possible. Oh, I felt the aim go there. I didn't think I'd made that. Okay. If I hit this, that means we've automatically won. We can still do better though. Shit, fucked it. That means the target goes away. 6 minutes. If I hit all 3 of these, then I've just about made it. If I miss any of them, then we're done. Fucked it. Told you I'd fuck that. It's not possible now. I bet we're 1 ball off again. Fucking annoying. Yep, 1 ball off. Brilliant. Yes. Literally, if I'd hit any one of those, I'd have won. Dicks. Oh, I've got a toughness double Z anyway. So yeah, that's what the spiked bat looks like. Yeah, for some reason I do way better at hard than I do at normal, because the panels are connected, which means that although there are 9 of them, if you hit it on exactly the join between the panels, you actually activate both panels. And a couple of times, if you aim it for the middle of the corner, you can get 3 panels at once. So it's actually hard is actually easier than normal, weirdly. But there you go. Although I suppose on that you only have to aim up and down, whereas on hard you have to aim sort of to the diagonals as well. So depends which you find easier, I guess. Right, okay, let's... yeah, Yakobu and Ainsley bits. Yes, anyway, yeah, thank you very much for the bits, as I say. They're all much appreciated. They go towards the fund for other stuff for the stream, essentially. Did I just see what I thought I saw? No, okay. Always on the lookout for more locker keys. Thought I saw another one. Right, okay, so we did VR, we did that. Okay. I might go and go to the bar, because I don't think this moves... Oh, where's the nearest save point to that? Down the bottom. I could probably take a taxi down to the bottom of the city. I might go to Serena and start the next bit of story, because I don't think it moves the chapter on. You can't get a double home run now. No, you can't. You have to get them separately. So that means there's more chance of you hitting it, but also more chance of you missing it, which is kind of... Oh, look, fish tank. With nice polygonal fish with no mouths. So there you go. Yeah, so I missed out. If I'd hit any of... Not even... That target I missed, doesn't matter if I missed that. If I'd hit any of those single panels, even one extra one, I'd have done that with 1,800 points, which is the minimum you need to pass. I've got 1,700 at least twice now, and it's really fucking annoying. But yeah, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking as well the other day, this is off topic by the way, but the thing about Yakobu asking me why I possibly wouldn't play Metal Gear Solid on stream, despite the fact I really like it. The only problem with that series is that we get, say, a couple of hours for a stream. Some of those streams would literally just be cutscenes because of the length of some of those cutscenes. So I don't know how entertaining that would be to watch unless you're really into the story. I mean, literally, some of the cutscenes are like 40 minutes long, so it depends. I mean, I really like it, but it's, you know, it's a series you've really got to be into, though, for the story. If you don't enjoy the story, then you ain't going to enjoy watching me play it. That's the problem, because a lot of the time it is just going to be story. The game bits in between are really good, though, but I just, you know, thought I'd mention it. Plus the fact that Metal Gear Solid 4 legitimately makes me cry, so I'd rather not, to be honest. But I could mute myself during those bits, I suppose. But again, it's a case of the sheer length of some of the bits in between actual gameplay might be a bit much for people to want to actually watch. So, you know, it's one of those sort of dilemmas, really. The series for cutscene length actually gets longer as the game goes on, to the point where the section of cutscenes at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4 were in the Guinness Book of Records for the longest cutscene section in any game in history. So, I mean, I really like it, but you've really super got to be into that. What is that you've posted? A hand petting... What is that? Looks like a Moogle from Final Fantasy, but I can't be sure. It looks like something white with a red nose, anyway. Okay. So let's go to New Serena. Look, they've even got a new sign. Oh. What? I don't want to fucking hear it. Get the hell out of here. What was that? Sounded like it came from the alley. Huh. Something going on. Ibuki, you bastard, murderous man. If you ever poke your nose where it doesn't belong again, it will be the last thing you ever do. Enough of this. Doing this to me isn't going to change anything. So supposedly Ibuki. I love the fact that we're not sure. Supposedly Ibuki. Shut your yap. It's a griffin... Oh, it's a griffin wearing streamer headphones. One of those emotes I made for a streamer friend, actually. Oh, nice. Well made. Oh. This is your last warning. Don't you ever show your face around here again. Okay. Is this a sub-story or not? Huh. Hey, you alright? Yeah. Thanks for stopping. In fact, the very, very first fight of the series happens in this alleyway, if I remember rightly. Yeah, behind Serena. You're hurt. Do you need help? Ah, don't worry. It's nothing. Wait, are you... Kiryu? Yeah, some people know who we are. You know me? I used to be a member of the Dojima family. Oh, wow. My name is Ibuki. I wonder if we've met this guy before. So he was in the same Yakuza family that we were actually the head of for about 5 minutes. Ibuki? Sorry, but I don't remember you. Back then I was just a flunky, so it's not surprising you don't remember me. I wonder if we have actually met him before, though. Huh. Is that right? Sorry, I don't remember. No, it's fine. It was over 10 years ago. Gah. Hey, you don't look so good. I can't just leave you here. I'll make sure you get home safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's a lot of hunched over people in this game. Yeah, a lot of people get tiger dropped in the balls in this game. Or indeed the lower intestines. Yeah. Very true, Helene. Huh. Huh. I was not expecting this. What? Is this a bondage club? What is this place? I have a couple of guesses to what this place is, but I'm not going to say in case I get it right, because I want it to be a surprise for me as well, or for everyone watching, so... It used to be a restaurant I ran for the Yakuza. Called it Karocho Castle. Hasn't been a restaurant for a long time now, though. Right, this is going to be one of a couple of things, so... I'll be honest if I'm right, though. Bond Pub. Yes, my name's Bond. James Bondage. Yeah, hasn't been for a long time now. It serves as the headquarters for the Honest Living Association, the HLA. That's hilarious, because in wrestling there was a time when everyone was trying to be edgy in wrestling, and they brought these two women in and went, oh, these two women are called HLA, and what's that called? It stands for Hot Lesbian Action, and then they just jumped on each other and started tonguing each other in the ring or whatever. And it was just like, oh, okay, that's what that is. But yeah, HLA and wrestling was hot lesbian action for all of about 2 months. About, I don't know, ages ago. See, you got it. Yeah, see, I knew what you meant, Bondage Club. I'm their representative. Honest Living Association, what's that all about? HLA is an organisation that helps former Yakuza members get out of the business and start making an honest living. We do things like help them find work, give them no-interest loans if they need them, things like that. I see. Looks like a prison. At first, we used my house for the HLA headquarters, but a lot of the members needed a place to stay too. So we converted my restaurant into a dormitory and headquarters. The castle dungeon looks coming from the theme of the original restaurant. Ah, okay. I was thinking with all the cages and stuff, this might be the Colosseum. It might well be, I don't know, so we'll see. HLA members say it kind of looks like a prison, so it helps keep them on the straight and narrow. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be the Colosseum then. I guess it's been a contributing factor in rehabilitating our members back into normal society. Interesting. Never knew a place like this existed. Yes, sir. We've tried to keep it under wraps, so I'd guess most Tojo clan members have never heard of it. Who founded the HLA? Eric Bischoff, I think. Oh no, that was in wrestling. Kashiwagi. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Kashiwagi? It's hard for people who leave the Yakuza to make their way out and try to earn an honest living in the outside world. Yeah. So, Kashiwagi, although he's the leader at the moment, was considered soft by the other gang leaders because of the stuff he did and didn't do. So, yeah. Neo is off to bed. Latest in Nightline Secret and Chat. Thank you very much, Neo. Thanks for the bits, and see you another time, baby. Kashiwagi knew this and saw how much these guys were suffering. That's why he set up the HLO. He was a well-respected man who always took good care of his men, so even former Yakuza members came to him with their problems. They'd all tell him that leaving the business was fine and all, but that trying to make it in normal society was next to impossible. That's nice people saying hello and goodbye to each other in chat. I like that, thanks. Yeah, knowing what kind of guy Kashiwagi was, I'm sure he sent them a sympathetic ear. To Kashiwagi, they were still members of his family, even though they'd already left the Yakuza. Kashiwagi founded the HLA as an organisation that could provide these people with the support they needed. Is that right? Recently, as the Tojo clan was becoming more turbulent, Kashiwagi turned over the management of the HLA to me. Okay, so he's now leading it. Right, okay. He asked me to watch over our members until they could support themselves through honest work. Okay. Now that Kashiwagi is no longer with us, it's my duty to fulfill his dying wish. Yeah, I could understand that. But now the HLA is facing a serious problem. That guy from before, you mean? Yeah, the guy who was beating him up and made him hunch over in that alleyway. Yeah, he's a former member who got help from us once. But somebody's giving him orders to hurt the members of the HLA and the Tojo clan. Why would someone do that? And it's not just him. More and more former Yakuza are carrying out these kind of attacks. Okay. They call themselves the Reapers, and they've obviously got an axe to grind. Well, if they're Reapers, it's probably more of a scythe to grind, but I get your meaning. But all of these so-called Reapers used to work for the Yakuza as hitmen. Hitmen? So we're talking professional killers here. Right. All we've been able to gather so far is that someone is organising former Yakuza hitmen to get some kind of revenge. You think they want to wipe out the HLA? Well, not necessarily, seeing as they've also been harassing active members of the Tojo clan. Right, yeah, so they're doing them both, essentially. HLA is going to have to do something about this. We can't just lie down and take it. No, we have to be tied down to take it. No, don't tie me down and pour candle wax on my balls. Is there any... It's just the background just made me think of that. Is there anyone in the HLA who could take out these hitmen? Unfortunately, no. Seeing as our members are former Yakuza, we're trying to avoid that sort of thing, so I'll have to do it. Okay. Right. Yeah. Disappointed all with a heart. Yeah, he'd love that. He prefers women to talk to him like he's shit, not just treat him like one. He loves all that. Whereas I prefer the opposite. But there you go. Right. In any case, you just need someone to find these hitmen. Um, like Halini said, I can't stop laughing. I keep reading it's hot lesbian action because of what I said, which totally changes the subject. Yeah, totally changes the context rather. Yeah, look up HLA Eric Bischoff or whatever, and there's probably a clip of it on YouTube of the stupid thing. It didn't last long, but it was just when they were trying to be edgy to try and get viewers back to watching wrestling. It didn't work, but yeah, just stupid shit like that was happening at the time. Like what was it? I can't think of any other examples, but yeah, weird shit was happening at the time because they'd done it sort of decades before in what was called the Attitude Era in the 90s. But in the 90s, it made more sense because that was 90s was the era where that stuff just made sense, whereas years later it really sort of didn't. So anyway, in any case, you need someone to find these hitmen, catch them, and round them up, right? Oh, is this going to be like a chase club, like where we have to chase after them in fights and stuff? Helene says, I doubt they get away with it now. It's still funny they have that in the game. Yeah, exactly. HLA. Yeah, so he needs us to catch him. What are you implying? There's a desk behind us, so I mean... If I went after these guys, you could focus on helping your HLA, your hot lesbian action members, turn their lives around. That's pretty accurate, right? Well, yes, but I couldn't ask something like that of you. I myself left the Yakuza to lead an honest life. I know how rough it can be. And I know how important it is for you to honour Kashiwagi's dying wish. Yes, I'll do anything I can to help. Kiryu, would you really do this for us? Well, I've got a lot of things going on right now. Alini's now laughing too much. Oh dear. And I'll definitely help out whenever I get the chance. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. However, can I thank you for doing this? Well, one, you can let us look around because there's probably locker keys in here, and two, you could give us a shitload of money. That'd be nice. Save it for when this is all over. So, what exactly do you need me to do? Let me think. The hot lesbian action is using no, the HLA is using all its resources right now to collect information on these Reapers. Whenever it's convenient for you, please stop by and I'll give you all the info we've gathered on one of the hitmen. And then, if you manage to find and capture that hitman, give me a call. We'll take it from there. Yeah, so we've got to catch people for them. Alright. These men will be formidable opponents. You're better off going after them only one at a time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And for every hitman you successfully capture, a HLA will offer you a reward. I'm afraid it won't be much. Okay, I'm not doing this for the money. But it wouldn't be right if we didn't at least cover your expenses. Please, we insist. Alright. I suppose I will need to spend some time and money getting ready to take them down. I'll accept your reward. Could I ask you one more thing? Yeah, don't mention it to people, probably. What is it? These Reapers aren't just causing trouble for us here in Tokyo. They've been popping up all over the country, carrying out attacks on other Tojo-affiliated families. My guess is that's a clue that the fact that some of these hitmen will be in Ryukyu as well, so we'll have to wait till we can travel back there to get them. Just my guess. At this stage, I'm afraid we don't have the resources to do much outside of Kamurocho. But I seem to recall you saying you live in Okinawa? Yeah, there we go. So this is where... Okinawa is where Ryukyu is. That's the place near the beach where our orphanage is. That's right. If we get any information on hitmen in Okinawa, do you think you could head south and handle them too? Sure, no problem. I don't know when I'll be back there next, but definitely keep me in the loop. Alright. I'll reach out to you whenever we find something. In any case, we can't shut these Reapers down for good until we find out who's behind all this. Huh. I get a feeling I know who's behind all this, but we'll see. It's going to be difficult, but with you on our side, I know we can do this. Good luck. I'm guessing it's a group of hitmen. Hitmen are also known as assassins. Who's the king of assassins? Or what group slash family run the assassins in this town. Yeah, I think we might know who it is. For anyone who's played Yakuza enough will know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see if we can find any locker keys in here. You never know. Seems like somewhere they'd put them. The next room is the archive room. It's probably better not to go in. Oh, okay. Just have a quick look around. I can't see any obvious ones. Understand. I wanna hold your hand. Yeah, Amon's stare. Yeah, Yakobu knows what I was talking about. Amon! Good work, Kiryu. What would you like to do now? Nothing for now. I want to talk to the guy at the desk. See what he's got to say. Kiryu, do you know the street musician named Hideki? Not sure. He's this young guy who's always singing and playing his guitar in front of the Millennium Tower. He's pretty good too. Since he's always there, you might be able to get some good information out of him that will help you track your targets down. Wait, Hideki. Okay, that could be... Do you... Yakobu will remember this, maybe. Do you remember that quest where we had to find the guy who could play the guitar but he was shit at singing, and then there was that woman who was good at singing but shit at playing the guitar, and we put them together and they became a band? I think it's that guy. Oh, I could be wrong, but yeah, yeah, maybe. Ah, yes. I see you know your Yakuza well. Good one. View requests. This is all the hitman information we've managed to gather. Okay, so they've got 3 on the books. Batsu, the executioner, 50 grand. I'm guessing that's probably the easiest one. So, okay. Uses heavy blunt objects as weapons, sighted at east side of Tai-Hai Boulevard in Kamurocho. Let me write that down in case it doesn't mark it on the map. East and Tai-Hai Boulevard. Alright, okay. And then West Park. I don't know if we've got access to the West Park yet. It's because of the red coat, you remember. I don't remember that, actually, but I believe you, because you've got a better memory than I have. Public Park 3. Okay. So I think West Park is the one we can't get into. I think that's the one at the top of the map. Wait, what was that again? Does not carry weapons. Uses unique weapons, quick to escape. Okay. I mean, we've got a sword on us, so either way. Oh, I see. Okay, it actually gives you information. Oh, I just realised what you meant. Yeah. Do you remember the day you the hotel flooded and you got rescued by the helicopter? No, I don't remember that. Do you remember when you got sent to prison for by accident, and then it was the prison that flooded, and then do you remember the ride in the helicopter and they dropped you over the zoo in the lion encounter? You can't remember that? No. Oh, you were wearing your blue jumper that day. Ah, Sister Assumpta! I just got more Father Ted references for anyone who's not know what the fuck we're talking about. How to accept a request. You can accept a request for a hitman you like from the HLA. View requests, a list of requests. Press X at the view request screen. Okay, accept this request. You can only accept one request at a time. Once you've accepted it, you can't cancel it. Okay. You can see them also selecting sub-stories. Okay, right. So you have to select one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you'll only get those references if you've watched Father Ted, but if you have, then yeah, we're loving them. So if I go to him, accept... Okay, you've actually got to physically accept the request. Okay. I'll just read this in my head. If you want to read this, then obviously you can pause this or whatever. So he's barehanded, okay. Ah, he was sentenced to a lengthy prison term for murdering a high-ranking officer. Yeah, so were we. Okay. So he decided not to go back to his family, but went... Okay, so he's gone after the members of Yakuza. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Kiryu. We'll do everything in our power to assist you. Good luck. Yeah, so we've got to go talk to that guy in the front of Millennium Tower as well. Okay. You've watched loads of Father Ted. Excellent. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, where the fuck is Kamurocho Castle? Oh! Wait, I know where we are. Yeah, this is not a place we've ever been able to go in before. Hold on. Yeah, it is literally a castle, look. Nice. On the map-wise, it's... Where is it? Is it marked now? Yeah, excellent, it's marked, okay. So the headquarters are in that little bit where we had to hand in the cards in Yakuza 0. Front of Millennium Tower would be here, so we need to go there first. Okay. Ugh. We'll go see Hideki and see if it's the same guy we remember or not. I remember the story, but I don't remember what he looks like. Ugh. He should be playing a guitar, so he shouldn't be hard to spot. Aha, there he is. Yeah, it might be him. Can't really tell. Hopefully him or Kiryu say they recognise each other, because that'll make me go, oh yeah. Musician. Like my song? Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say it wasn't bad. I see. No matter how much I play here, nobody ever listens. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if anybody listens or not. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to complain. It's alright. I'm Hideki, by the way. A washed-up musician, as you can see. He doesn't look old enough to have been in Yakuza 0, so maybe it isn't him. Huh. And you are? Kiryu. Kiryu? Where have I heard that name before? Wait, maybe we have met him before. Huh. Meh. I guess Kiryu's a pretty common name. Is it? I think the joke is there that we did meet him in Yakuza 0, so he'd have to be at least, what? That was 88 to 2005, and he'd have to have been at least 18 then. So, I don't know, I'm shit at maths, so you work it out. You're the only Kiryu who's ever stopped to hear me sing, though. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for listening. You can usually find me here. Come by and listen again sometime. Sure, if I get the chance. Sorry to keep you. See you around. Oh, that's just reminded me of something else we need to do. Let me write that down. I think, if I'm right, we can go to the dojo to learn more skills now as well. So we might do that in a minute. Hey Kiryu, what's going on? I'm looking for someone. All I know is he's been seen on Taihai Boulevard East. You're talking about a pretty large area. And one of the most dangerous too. Especially around the deserted parking lot near the entrance to the Champion District. Yeah, that's where I thought he'd be. Sounds like I'm going to have to check this deserted parking lot out. That is where the VR fights are, so we've been there before. So I know where the Champion District is, because it's pretty unique on the map. So, let me just... yeah, okay, I just wondered if there were any taxis nearer than where it is, but we aren't, so... So we need to go to the south of... oh, there we go, it's marked on the map now, look. Yeah, you can actually see it on the map in the bottom left there, if you look, so like a red blob. Oh, this car park was not the one oh, normal fight. This is not the car park I was actually thinking of. I was thinking of that one inside the Champions District, but maybe... Oh, yeah, because that's not on Taihai Boulevard, is it? That should have been obvious, I suppose. trying to get that knife off him, it didn't work. Comfy souls. Literally the worst thing in the game, but sure, okay, thanks. Oof indeed. Yeah, okay, there's the guy we're looking for. I thought, when they said car park, I thought they meant this one. Oh wait, it's not a car park, is it? Yeah, this place. Excuse me, I tried to move the microwave, it didn't work. Yeah, Doc Brown. For anyone who thought I was joking about it being Doc Brown, it literally is. Yeah, oh, for Yakobu. The faded graffiti. I love the fact that graffiti's still there after 20-something years, but yeah, that's the thing that Yakobu based his logo off, the colouring on that, because he liked it, so I took a picture for him one day while we were playing Zero. Yes. Okay, well he's got a bat, so... oh, I wasn't sure what that meant. Hold on, 100 bits from Helene. Wow, thanks. With a little, what is that? A corgi? It looks like one. Yeah. The Queen's dogs. Sorry, yeah, you said a minute earlier on you watched loads of Father Ted. Yeah, I'm happy about that. I love anyone who watches Father Ted, because it means I can reference stuff. Or me and Yakobu can reference stuff anyway. Ooh, distracted. A bun. I think that's a curry bun, maybe. They hollow out the inside. They hollow out the inside of a big bread roll and just put food in it. Looks lush. Alright, anyway. Health is... okay. Yeah, that's fine. We've got weapons if we need them. Oh, when they said a bat, that's a hammer. Huh. That looks like Batsu, the hitman. I thought he was holding up a bat, hence the name Batsu, but apparently not. But yes, yeah, double thanks for the bits, of course. Helene goes into number one on today's list. What are you doing? It's your own damn fault for joining the Yakuza. Now it's time for you to pay the price. What the hell are you talking about? Hold it right there. That's enough. Who the hell are you? You're Batsu, the hitman, aren't you? What if I am? Well, yeah, I mean it. Thanks, Helene. What if I am? Hey, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. I'll tell you what, it's the first time an attractive woman's ever given me money, so you can put that down as a new experience, Helene, rather than the other way around. Thank you, I'll never forget this. Ah. You in the biz too? Well, used to be. Not anymore. Why? Would you kill me if I were? Yeah, that's right. The Yakuza have to be destroyed. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know why he's still alive if he's trying to destroy the entire Yakuza with a single sledgehammer. Surely he'd have been gunned down long before now. That's extreme. What do you have against the Yakuza anyway? If you side with them, you're just as guilty as they are. You deserve to die too. Looks like talking isn't going to get us anywhere. Pay for your sins, Yakuza scum. Filthy Yakuza scam! Yakobu will enjoy that. We're actually in the car park. Okay. Alright. Is that something we can pick up? Yes, it is. I don't know what that is, but... Okay, he's going to be a slow attacker, I think. Can we throw him? Probably not. Trying to... Okay, yeah. Oh, we can throw him. Huh. Okay. I might do a heat action just to see what that thing is on the floor, because it looks fun. Let's see. Okay. Oh, mystery liquid. Here we go. Ah! We forced him to drink the mystery liquid. That was quite a good one. Oh, he got me. I was trying to tiger drop him, it didn't work. Yeah, I don't think you can counter that. Ew. Yeah, just picked up a rat. Do you know what? I'd rather be forced to drink mystery liquid than be injected with a mystery syringe. Well, I don't know. Depends, I suppose. Could be acid. Yeah, so the trick here is just to attack and back off, I think. Ooh! Oh, I could have countered there. Oh well. There we go. Okay. Oh, power up. Knockdown. Don't know if we've seen that one. These are like mega heat actions. Oh. Oh yeah. Nice. Threw him up in the air and then drop kicked him out of it. Nice. Okay. That didn't even finish him off. Huh, should have done. Oh well, drop kick. There you go. That'll do. Both pretty bad. Yeah, true. Ingesting or being injected with liquid anywhere. Ah. Finally coming to your senses. What are the odds? 100 to 1. Yeah. There's so many places they could hide. I don't know why I thought of that all of a sudden. Never. I'll never forgive them. I'll never forgive them for what they did. What exactly is your problem? You were one of them once, weren't you? Yeah, that's right. When I was a kid, I joined the Yakuza. Oh, I'm wondering if when we defeat the hitmen, they go into those jails inside the castle thing. That'd be funny. So what happened? Oh, I was a hitman for them, and they ordered me to off key members of a rival family. They promised me a big reward and a high position in the family when my prison time was over. I spent 15 years dreaming of life after the slammer. Yeah, that is a very common theme in these games. People being sent away for murders they were promised rewards of and then not getting those rewards. I know how that feels. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Kiryu knows how that feels for sure. That's weird. For some reason, loads of messages have all popped up at once. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Kiryu really does know how that feels. That's happened to him at least once, and to someone else at least once as well, major in this series. When I finally got to Kamurocho, the only thing waiting for me was an assassin to shut me up for good. Ow. Ah. Damn, during those 15 years, they called a truce with that rival family, and I just reminded them of past mistakes. I managed to escape with my life, but I'd lost everything. Ever since then, whenever I see someone in the Yakuza, I get pissed. Ah, makes sense. That story of yours isn't exactly uncommon. Yeah, tell us about it, especially in this series. What? Look, I understand where you're coming from. But that's no reason to go around attacking people who had nothing to do with what happened to you. The hot lesbian action sent me to find you. Honest Living Association sent me to find you. The HLA? What, both of them? You can talk this whole thing over there with Ibuki and figure out what to do next. Beep. Great work, Kiryu. Made Helene laugh, anyway. Imagine that, making a woman happy twice in one night. That's a first. Great work, Kiryu. I'll take it from here. Ibuki's waiting for you at headquarters. I'll accompany you there. Yeah. Oh, we get teleported back. I was going to say, we're going to have to walk back every time. Great work. I'm glad you're okay. It looks like Batsu is calming down. Right now, he's talking to some HLA members in the back room. Just leave him to us. Kiryu, well done. Here is your reward. We appreciate your hard work. 50 grand. Nice. Please come back again. We're really counting on you. Okay. Is he in one of the cells? Yakobu will have to go. Yeah, Yakobu has got stuff he needs to do today. Right, who else is left in chat other than Helene? Is anyone else still here? Because what I was going to do is, by the time Yakobu left, I assumed no one else would be here, and I was just going to end the stream anyway. But if Helene wants to stick around, then I'll carry on, and Yakobu can watch what he's missed at the end on YouTube tomorrow or something. Because it'll be up on YouTube by tomorrow, or at least it should be. But yeah, when if Helene's the only person left, let me know when you want to go, because I'll just end the stream. Because I don't tend to, if no one's here, there's no point in carrying on. And that's not a sort of a sob story to make you stay or anything. That's, you know, there's no point in me streaming if no one's here to see it. So, yeah. Contact me whenever you catch one of the hitmen. Okay. Oh, he's the guy that comes to pick you up. Okay. Good work, Kiryu. What would you like to do now? These are quite good. Okay, it marks them off as done. That's pretty cool. Okay. Kotaru the Killer. Sighted at West Park. Okay. I just need to check where West Park is. Okay. Because if West Park is the one at the top, I can't accept this now because it means I can't do it. And I'll be stuck in it, whereas I can probably do the other one. I'm only here. I'll be here for a little while. My sleep pattern's a mess right now because I'm poorly. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'll yeah, let me know when you need to go or want to go or whatever, or if you start to fall asleep, let me know. But I'll continue to entertain you until you need to go. Right, is West Park the one at the top? No, that's the wrong button. But yeah, have a good one, Yakobu, if you're still here. I assume you've already gone, but yeah, if you're, yeah, have a good one with whatever you're doing today, because he's got something scheduled. Purgatory is West Park, so I don't know if the hitman location would be in the park or outside of it. So it might be worth looking that up actually, just on the off chance that I get stuck with it, because I don't really want to be stuck with it if I can't go there for ages. Bye, you have fun too. Yep, you two have fun too. Oh, we will. The amount of times I wish I'd been alone with Helene. Ah. But yeah, let's I'll just check this online because I don't really. Oh no, why is that playing audio? That's weird. Okay, I don't know why that started playing audio. Right, hold on. Hitman. There should be a section in this for hitman missions. There is. Okay. Okay. Go to West Park to find him. Okay. I'm thinking maybe. See, it says go to West Park, but is West Park that big bit, or is it the little bit in the corner? I'll accept the 70 grand one first, and then I'll do the 60 grand one after, in case it gets us stuck, in terms of having to move the story on first. So I'll do the 70 grand one first, even though it's probably more difficult. Okay. Oh no, the 80 grand one, sorry. He's got no weapons. He's in Public Park 3, which I think is the one in the top left of the map, which is fine. Despite his lucrative hitman career, his appearance leads those to think he's destitute and poor. We received a tip that he is to have a secret meeting with someone at Public Park 3, likely to accept a job offer. You must stop this meeting before it's too late. Okay. We'll go talk to Hideki first anyway. See if he gives us any extra info. Okay, good luck. Cheers. So I'm wondering if this is a case of, if you take the mission and go straight there, there's no marker on the map. No, it puts a marker on the map. Yeah, look. Yeah, it puts the marker there. So I don't know what talking to Hideki actually does. Huh. I mean, it gives you tips to where they are, but if we already know where they are, why do we need tips? But, okay. We'll go talk to him anyway and see what he says. Because he's only up here anyway. So... that guy wants to fight us. If people are standing alone and looking at you, it means they want to fight. Oh, hey, looking for someone again? Maybe there's some reward for talking to him before each thing. Something like that, yeah. Have you ever been to Public Park 3? How old do you think I am? You think I hang out at parks? We do, we're older than you. We've had, we gave pornography to a child twice, and we trained a dominatrix in a park in front of children. Those are all things that have genuinely happened in this series, in parks, in this game, in this city. So there you go. Is that the guy you said about before? Yeah, that's the guy who I think we met in a previous Yakuza game, who we helped out become part of a band. Yeah, this series is fucking nutty. It's brilliant. Yeah, just some of the stories that come out. We had to. There was a girl that wanted to impress a boy at school, and she was like 7 and he was 8. He's an older boy, I want to impress him and all that. So we ended up buying a pornographic magazine for him. You could choose between that, a toy car, a puzzle book, and something else or whatever. And I chose the porn just because I thought it was funny. And she went, he really liked it. I went, yeah, I bet he fucking did. And then another time, there was a kid who said his mum had told him off, so he'd run away. And we went, oh, why did you run away? What did she tell you off for? I wanted a toy from this machine, but she wouldn't let me, and she got really angry when she looked at the machine and all that. And we had to do this stealth mission, right? Genuinely, we had to sneak about on the streets around these old women to not spot us going into this alleyway, that one I pointed out earlier. And when we got there, we realised it was a machine with pornographic magazines wrapped in plastic. We had to buy one and then get out. And then we said to him, keep this under your bed and don't tell anyone about it. You'll understand it when you're older. And then gave it to him and he fucked off. So we've given pornography to an 8-year-old child twice on 2 different occasions in this series so far. So yeah, that is genuinely a thing that can happen. One of them was sort of forced and one of them wasn't, but I thought it was funny. So, brilliant. They will love it. It's probably only softcore porn anyway, but still, you know what I mean. I think the first time I saw boobs was in soft porn or pornography, and you know, is it like that in Japan? The funny thing is, it's probably still legal in Japan, but it's not as frowned upon because they have random porn everywhere. Yeah, that's the thing. So you can, in shops, genuinely find, not all shops, obviously, it's not that widespread, but children's toys sold next to sex toys because they don't see it as sort of vulgar or whatever. They just see it as, oh, that's a thing for adults. Oh, I don't care. Kids will look at it, see them as adult toys and go, whatever, and then just not give a shit probably because they're so used to it that they're just, you know, like I think that's true of at least some places anyway, not everywhere, but yeah, exactly. It's crazy to us because it's just not a thing we do, but if you've grown up with that from, it's like knowing that school kids drink wine in France. It's just not a thing we do, but the kids get given wine from about the age of 3 in France, and so they're used to it. They get given really low alcohol wine, and their rates of teenage alcoholism are way lower than ours. So maybe it proves a point. Maybe if you you know, maybe if you do that sort of thing, maybe it encourages teenagers not to drink for the first time and go over the top because they're so used to it already. But you know, they're more used to sort of fine wines rather than just chugging a 2-litre bottle of Diamond White or whatever. But there you go. Yes. That place is crawling with kids about the park, yeah. You read about that in France, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's like the same thing with some of the stuff they can do in Japan and be alright with it. That place is crawling with kids. Wouldn't go near it if you paid me. The Reaper Hasutani appears to be operating in that park. But how can he do it when he does... but how can he do what he does with kids around? Do they still sell Diamond White? Yeah, probably. I don't know, I've never drunk it. I know what it is, though, but because I don't drink anyway. But yeah, it's funny to think that it probably is. That was the first thing I got drunk on. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? I just never got into drinking, honestly. Plus the fact I've got a really addictive personality, so I think I'd probably... as dramatic as it sounds, I think I probably would become an alcoholic really badly if I drank, so I'd really rather not. I've got stuff to do before I die anyway. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, I love that. The thing where you can grab their leg and just go whoop. You can kick them as well. If you're holding them, you can do a heat move where you swing them headfirst into a wall if you're near enough to a wall. Toughness double Z. Okay. Right, so we... Oh, actually, no, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, Public Park 3 is... Okay, I always confused Public Park 3 with the Children's Park. Yeah, it's the one in the top left. So there's that one, there's Public Park 3, which is here, and then West Park, which is the huge one at the top of the map that we can't get into yet. It's usually either a homeless camp or a building site, depending on what Yakuza entry you're playing. So my dad's Scottish. We've been around. I used to drink more than I do now. I can't deal with the hangovers anymore. Yeah, as you get older, it's probably a bit more punishing, I imagine. Yeah, funnily enough, this is the, yeah, right here is where the machine was with the pornography in it, but they've moved it. All that blue is the park, yeah. It is, yeah. That huge... So what tends to happen in previous games is at one point it was a park, then it became a place where all the homeless people live, which is why if you go to it now, there's loads of tents outside of it, because they all got kicked out when it became a building site for a project for a giant sort of hotel or something. And sometimes there's a thing there called purgatory, which is why... Oh, you thought it was water? Yeah. Blue is like a key location on the map. So the big blue one up the top is the park, and then the big one in the middle is Millennium Tower. That's where the game centres around. So the end of the game is usually a Millennium Tower. And then it's places like the headquarters and the bars we have as not hiding places, but like the story things. So orange is food, blue is key locations, purple is mini games like the arcade and bowling and stuff like that. Yellow is like shops, like corner shops, like M Store, where you get drinks and stuff from. Dark pink is entertainment, so that's hostess clubs and things like that. And I think that's all the colours, yeah. So, let's see, list. So you can go to the list here, yeah, so you can see at the bottom there, restaurants, stores, amusements, important nightlife. And then you get a list of all the places. So if you're trying to remember, say, where Ibisu Pawn is, you highlight it, and then you see a little arrow down the bottom there, and it points to where it is on the map. So if I move it to another location, it shows you where the next thing is. So if you're ever lost or you need to know where something is, you can go on here and just highlight it and go, oh, I need to go to Mahjong, where's that? Oh, down there. And then you can go find it. So the map's really good in this game. So much so that I actually remember where stuff is without having to look it up sometimes, which for me is really impressive because my sense of direction is zero. So, oh yeah, the other thing I was going to mention. So the other thing that's in the... Sorry, when I get excited I talk quickly. In the West Park, so it says Purgatory, right? So it's considered Purgatory because it's the space in between the normal, which is the rest of the city, and then the homeless people, and then somewhere in the park, usually, even when it was being taken over by the building company, which was run by Majima, which is the guy with the eye patch in this game that's sort of your friend / rival. You've probably seen him in pictures. There is a place called the Colosseum where they take criminals that can't be tried in the courts and lock them in the Colosseum, and then they say, oh, if you can win a certain amount of fights, we'll let you out. And it's like a big sort of fight arena you can go to, and you can win money and get items and unlockables and things like that. We haven't unlocked that yet in this game, but I assume it's there. So, well, there's a man and there's a child. So, I wonder if there's heat action with this bin, because there was in previous games. Is that what you thought this was? Yeah, that's what I thought the HLA location was going to be, the Colosseum. I thought maybe if they've properly built over the area, maybe they've had to move it. But, you go down there and you think it's going to be dingy. It's not. It's covered in lights and stuff. Millions of yen's been spent on building this thing underground. It's like a big, long passageway. And there's a guy called the Florist that runs it. The Florist of Sai. And we've not met him yet, but he's a good guy to us. So if we meet him, he'll be an ally. Hopefully anyway, because he was in the other games. But again, hopefully we meet the Florist of Sai at some point. And then, yeah, so that's me speaking for about 6 minutes. But yeah, I really love this series, just the lore and the stuff I can remember. Me remembering things is really impressive, trust me, particularly locations. Yeah, so there you go. Nice. And then the teacher said she liked it. She said it looked really good. Wow, that's great. That's my guy. And you know what else? That looks like the hitman, Hasutani. He seems pretty close to that kid. And there's an NPC that's sat on the bench right behind them that's not connected to this story. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Hasutani? Yeah, that's me. You have a minute? Open skull. Oh, he's got one of those cool jackets on. Wow. I need to talk with my man here. Why don't you head on home for today? No, I want to hang out with you. We'll see each other again tomorrow. Come on now. Off you go. Oh, that's another thing I've learned about this series about Japan. It's perfectly acceptable for adults who don't know children to not only talk to them but give them gifts as well. And the parent goes, "Oh, do you thank him for it?" "Yeah, I did. Yeah." "Oh, good kid. Oh, good kid." Or whatever. They don't consider that strangers giving your kids gifts is like an instant, "Oh, he must be a paedophile," like we do here. It's just seen as, "Oh, a nice strange man gave you a gift. Oh, that's nice," or whatever. So that's totally a thing over there. It's just a thing in their culture. They don't consider it weird, unless it's like, you know, a sex toy or whatever. If it's just like, "Oh, I noticed you've been troubling with this," or whatever. There was a whole quest in one of the other Yakuza games where there was this kid who liked to read, and this homeless bloke became friends with him. And the kid liked the bloke because he saw him every day, sort of coming and going to school. And the homeless bloke wanted to give him a present, but he didn't have any money, so we helped him build a bookshelf for the kid. And then the parent got annoyed, and we ended up having to beat up the parent. And then the parent saw the error of his ways. And they said, "Oh yes, you can see my son anytime you like," or whatever, when he's out here and all that. And then they became friends. So it's just a thing in Japan. When was Yakuza 3 made? Well, it's set in 2007. It was released... this is the remastered version, so the answer's a couple of years ago. But the original version of Yakuza 3... don't know. I'll have to look it up. Hold on. If the page will load. I'll read this one. I'm looking it up. We'll see each other again tomorrow. Come on now. Off you go. Oh, that was the end of the conversation anyway. What did you want to talk to me about? Yakuza 3. I was waiting for you to say the homeless man had given him some porn. Yeah, genuinely, I was about to say that. I wondered if he's given him some pornography. What did you want to talk to me about? You're one of the Reaper hitmen, aren't you? Old Rags Hasutari. The fact you know that nickname isn't a good sign, is it? Nope. The HLA sent me to find you. The HLA? I see. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't afford to get caught. I won't go down without a fight. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Okay, to answer your question, Helene. Okay. So, this was released in... The original version of Yakuza 3, which this isn't, was released in 2009, and then in Japan, and then over here it was released in 2010. In other territories, and then the remaster was released in 2019. So the original version of this game is 13 years old, and the remaster is about 4 years old. So yeah, to answer your question. Okay. There's no need to fight over this. We're just gathering information on the Reapers, and we want your help. Look, even I have my principles. Don't think I'd stoop that low. If you want me to go with you, you'll have to make me. Okay. Reaper. Oh yeah, this is the one where there's a fire on the floor. The HLA want to see you. I can't afford to get caught. It's really tickling me. Oh, he's fast. Okay. Okay, you can't grab him. That's good to know. Oh, I might be able to tiger drop him. Oh, countered. Ah, that was close. I was stunned, so I couldn't do it. Ah, tiger drop. So that was what a tiger drop is. That's the most powerful move in the entire game. It knocks them flat and takes off a shitload of health. Counter punch. Oh, nice! The tiger dropped him out of the fucking air. Nice. Doesn't look as brutal as Broken Face. No, it does ton. It honestly does the most damage of any move in the entire series, though. It's one of these infamous moves that everyone knows about who's played the game. Okay, I grab a crate. Oh, no, or not. Okay, that was a bad idea. Maybe I should just stick to tiger drops, who knows. So what it is that heat is hard to keep. If they hit you, your heat goes down. Tiger drop. So yeah, it's difficult to do heat moves if you keep getting hit. You can take drinks to make it go back up, but... Oh, hold on. Head press. This is one you haven't seen, possibly. Oop. Not him. Done. And dead. He took quite a lot of my health off, but yeah, Tiger Drops are really good in this game. They didn't work as well as in the They didn't work in the previous game properly. Although in Yakuza 1 they were an amazing thing, because you constantly got in fights with Majima, who had loads of health every time you met him. So Tiger Drops shortened those fights by a lot, which was good, and the made the Colosseum fights shorter as well. So, because obviously well, not obviously, but in the Colosseum you get points based on how fast you finish the fight, how many moves you do, how many times you dodged, etc. And ending the fights really quickly got you points quicker, even though they weren't as many. So yeah, Tiger Drop was a really good idea. Damn, you're good. Ready to go now? Stop! Leave him alone. Huh? I said leave him alone. Thanks, but I'm okay. See? Really? Really? You don't have to worry. Run along home now, okay? Did he watch that whole fight? Okay. Who's that kid? Oh, we just ran into each other one day. Not sure who he is or where he's from. I have kids myself, you know. Boy and a girl. I bet they're just about his size. Do you mean age? What do you mean, you bet? Aren't they your kids? In my line of work, I can't be with them, no matter how much I want to be. Yeah, see, it's always a sad story with these people, so you don't feel as bad for them afterwards. They're not just weirdos hanging around kids. They've usually got a reason for it. They give them a reason in this series, anyway. A friend's taking care of them now. You sound bitter about that. I used to be in the Yakuza. My boss blamed me for a mistake he made, and I got kicked out of the family. So it wasn't even his fault that he got kicked out. Hunched again. It's the poor ass kicking. Yeah, the poor ass kicking hunch. Yeah, that hunch is a very repeatable thing in this series. Back then, there wasn't anything like the HLA. You bet. I had a hard time trying to find a job, and my wife died from overworking herself. Blimey. Sorry to hear that. I needed money to feed my kids. This was the only kind of work I could find. Yeah, so you tend to find that members of the Yakuza aren't in it because they want to be. It's because they've got no other choice, essentially. Because of the way that Japanese society works. Not really their fault either. But the Yakuza's becoming less powerful in real life than it was decades ago, so maybe it's working itself out. I want to make sure I can send money to them, so I don't spend money on myself for clothes or weapons. Right, hence him looking homeless. That makes sense now, see? Hence the name Old Rags Hasutani. So he's sending all the money he makes to his kids. Part of the reason I joined the Reapers was because I was angry about getting blamed for something I didn't do. Yeah, tell me about it. But mostly it was because the Reapers took care of me financially. That's another reason why the people join the Yakuza. For protection and for the money, because they've got to, really, most of the time. I'm betting your kids don't know you're in this line of work. There's no way I could tell them, but I need the money. If I have to get blood on my hands to feed my children, then so be it. That's what you say. But what if you get caught? What? If you keep this up and get arrested, what's going to happen to your kids? What's going to happen to the kids? Won't someone please think of the children? Yeah, it's sad, really, yeah. You tend to find as well, the really sad part of it is that most of the members of the Yakuza are from one specific part of Japan. Now, the way that... I'm not an expert, so if I get this wrong, then I get it wrong. But there's different layers of society that are considered better than others, so like royalties at the top and all that sort of crap. But so if you've got certain jobs, you're considered a nobody. So if you're an undertaker, a butcher, jobs like that, you're considered the lowest form of society. And if you have any of those types of jobs and you come from a specific set of families in one specific part of Japan, you're technically considered an eighth of a human. You're not even considered a proper human. So you can't get work anywhere, they don't let you rent cars, they don't let you do anything, so you're basically homeless. And those people all end up joining the Yakuza because they've got no choice. And it's kind of sad, you're right, but I mean, that's how they get into it. And then, of course, once they've joined, it's hard to get back out. And it used to be, you know, cutting off your finger or whatever, and nowadays it's money. But, yeah, it's really fucking... I wish I could find the documentary that I heard that in, but yeah, most of the members of the Yakuza are from just a couple of families. But that's why their numbers were so high, because those areas just pumped out more and more people, and they could go nowhere but the Yakuza. So, you know, it's what it is, I suppose. But yeah, nowadays the Yakuza finds it hard to recruit people because I don't know if those sort of stereotypes aren't as bad anymore, but yeah, the average age of the Yakuza is way higher than it used to be because they're mostly old men now. So yeah, I mean they still operate in Japan, but I don't think they're nowhere near as prevalent as they were in the 80s. So so yes, how would this man be able to keep his kids from finding out? Oh, you're right, but it's not too late. You can try to find an honest job again. See, this is the problem, is that once people leave the Yakuza, they're even less likely to gain jobs than they were before they started, which is why places like the HLA have to exist. HLA and Ibuki can definitely help you out now. It's a bit like leaving prison, I suppose, which most of the Yakuza have been in prison because of the things they have to do to be able to stay alive, so nothing's ever that easy. Things have changed since you were kicked out of your family. Don't you think it's worth another try? I think you're right. I'll give it another shot. You've opened my eyes. Thank you. See, Kiri's a good guy. Turns out all these people are being taken back and tortured and then killed, probably, but still. Great work, Kiryu. I'll take it from here. Ibuki's waiting for you at headquarters. I'll accompany you there. Thank you. Great work. I'm glad you're okay. HLA will provide Hasatani's children with financial assistance. Nice. We'd like to help him find some decent work and get him back to living with his children as soon as possible. Kiryu, well done. Here is your reward. We appreciate your hard work. Ding! 80 grand, and that's taken us over $1 million. Once again. Please come back again. We're really counting on you. Alrighty then. I am going to accept this last Hitman mission and then see if it's impossible to do now or not. Because if it's in West Park, then we can't get in there. But we'll see. Because it said you can't once you've accepted one of these missions, you can't cancel it. So, and at some point we'll get in there anyway. How do you get into that big park? I assume, well, most of the time you get in there by just advancing the main story. So at some point someone will have to go to the park, or you'll have to hide somewhere, or you'll have to get information from the homeless network, or you need to try and get into Purgatory. Maybe we have to visit the florist at some point, and he lives in there. The florist worked in the Millennium Tower at one point, and he didn't like it though, so he moved back to Purgatory because he likes being there. So yeah, it unlocks as part of the main story usually. Okay. Oh, we've unlocked more. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Odagiri and Hawkeye Shu. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Ah. Ow. Ah. Sorry, I've got to shift my arse. My tailbone. Ooh. Okay. What's your move to be armed with guns? Sighted at Mac Bowl. Okay, we could do that one. Hiding where all of Kamurocho is in his sights. Huh. You okay? Yeah, I'm just injured, don't worry. Yeah, my tailbone hurts if I sit still too long in one position, and my back already hurts, so... You need a beanbag onesie. Yeah, that picture you posted, I put that on another Discord, and they were most amused. Because the Discord is in favour of, shall we say, larger ladies, so... yeah, they enjoyed that. Said for any fans of big asses, and then just posted that, and a couple of people found it funny. So, we're unable to locate his current hideout. I reckon I know where he is, though. He's somewhere where he's at the top of Millennium Tower, I reckon. So, this sounds like the only one that's possible right now. Unless the West Park thing is outside West Park, but I don't know. So let's do this one. Assassin duo. There's an assassin. He joined the Reapers. His wife joined him. They work as a team. Oddly, those who are close to Odagiri claim that he's never been married. Interesting. Might take that one. That sounds intriguing. Thank you. We'll do everything in our power to assist you. Good luck. Okay. These seem like fun little missions. So yeah, in other games you can. I never explained the arcade, did I? You can go to the arcade. You can play the claw machine. Gambling wise, there's hostess to talk to. There's stuff to do. The Colosseum we haven't unlocked yet. You can mod weapons in this. There's revelations which are really funny, which we're unlocking slowly as we go through. You can do massage in this one, which is new to this game. Darts, pool, karaoke, bowling. Some Japanese games you've probably never heard of, but I have learned how to play just because of this series. CeeLo, Chohan, Koi Koi, Ochikabu. Then you've got the normal stuff, roulette, poker, blackjack. You can play the catcher, you can play Chinese chess, you can play mahjong, you can go to the batting centre, golf, fishing. There's a shooting game in the arcade. What do you win in the arcade? Usually either the toys from the UFO catcher, which I've got all of them because it took a while, but I got them all. Or the shooting game, I think that's just to a completion on the completion list. So for every one of these that you complete, you get a reward. So you'd have to do well in all the mini games. Is Chinese chess different to normal chess? I don't know because I don't know how to play normal chess. It's called shogi though. But yeah, it gives you kings, queens, rooks, all that sort of stuff. So I assume it's the same. But as I say, I can't play it, so it's one of the few mini games I can't actually do. I learned how to play mahjong in the end though, so that's good. Sounds like the same pieces, yeah. So they're nice enough to actually. So in the Chinese version, they wouldn't list if they're kings, queens, whatever. But in some of the Yakuza games, like this one, they actually are nice enough to put the letter on them for you. So on the king, there's a K and all that. Shogi isn't actually in this town, so I can't do it at the moment. But thanks for the offer. I've had people offer to help me play mahjong before, which is always nice. Now I know how to actually play it, I'm alright. Stomp. I think a big cone is in order. Oh no, it's outside the fighting area. Ah, never mind. The music in this series is great as well. A grotty toughness Z. Okay, thanks. Put that comb away because I think that's an upgrade item for a weapon anyway. We don't need it. Right, we're going to Millennium Tower, weren't we? Yeah, okay. Stop off for something to eat actually. Eating restores your health if you're wondering about that. And also completing the menus gets you. Sometimes they'll tell you tips to. Tips you can talk to the hostesses about when you're entertaining them in the clubs, so that, oh, do you know this burger is healthy for da-da-da? Oh, I didn't know that, thank you very much, or whatever. And you get completion points for eating everything on the menu and stuff like that. But mostly it's just for restoring health. So. Oh wait, no, I want to eat here, not to go. To go means you put the food in your inventory for later, but I don't want to do that, I want to eat now. So... Giga Smile Burger. 8 beef patties on a single burger. This is our finest item. Isn't that where that woman worked? Yeah. Everything happens in Smile Burger. It's hilarious. There's multiple sub-stories happen here, including people you've got to meet and all that sort of stuff. It's almost always Smile Burger. She went to be a hostess, I think, when she got fired. Yeah, well remembered. Yeah, that is what happened. I didn't actually fill up my health all the way with that, so I'll get some chips as well. That should do. There we go. It also gives you experience points for eating, so your experience points upgrade the bar at the top there above your health. And then when you've done that, you can then go into upgrades and you can buy new moves and stuff with the experience you've gained. So, Kimeki firearm flip, I want that because that's a counter for people with guns. So yeah, dynamic. Another move after you've done a finishing move, that'd be good. Escape from a hold faster, that'd be handy. You're harder to knock over when you're in heat mode. That'd be handy as well. So these are all things we get at some point. So yeah. It's just unless you've sort of really ringed the game of content, there is always multiple things to do. So if you're bored of something, you can always go do something else. Like for instance, yeah, you offered to help me play chess there. If it was in this city, we could go do it, for example. Unfortunately, it's only in the other city in this game. So, but luckily, to complete that mini game's completion point, all you need to do is play 5 games. And there's a really easy challenge mode that you can just beat the first challenge on that 5 times in a row. Apparently it counts, so. I want to get that bat he was holding. It's not doing much damage though. Not to the big guy anyway. There's tons of stuff by the looks of it. Yeah. This isn't even the game with the most stuff in it. It's absolutely insane. I mean, sometimes you're overwhelmed for choice of what you can do next, but it's brilliant. See, the thing is, it's sold like, oh, Yakuza is a brawler-style game. It's not. It's an RPG with fighting elements in it, which is why, if you're not into the brawler style of game, but you just enjoy watching it, you want to try and get Yakuza Like a Dragon, because it's essentially this, but it's a turn-based RPG. It's brilliant, honestly. It's the first Yakuza game I played. Unfortunately, it was out of order in terms of the story. But yeah, brilliant fun, that one. You get to unlock magic and party. So in that, you actually get a party of different people, and you can fight against people, and there's like dungeons and stuff you can go through, like an RPG. It's great. A fishy Tauriner. Put that in the box. Cheers. Right. Oh, hey. Here we go. Here you are again. Hey, you're always here too, huh? Not always. I like to get around and have fun too, you know. I actually went bowling the other day. I was surprised about how many older people were there. I didn't know so many middle-aged men played. It was a bit of a shock, really. So older people wouldn't look out of place in a bowling alley then. Interesting. So that means we need to go to... Yep, the bowling alley. Okay. The bowling is a bit weird in this game. It doesn't seem to work the same way as in the other games, but I have got strikes in this, so I think I've got it down if we need to ever do it again. Pimp slap. If Yakobu's watching this back, that's the thing he enjoys me doing, pimp slapping the giant ice cream. There's an ice cream parlour you can go in there as well. It says gelato, but that's the beef bowl place. So most of these places you can go in and get food and all that sort of stuff. What's that about? Huh. It's an old man. They really focus on age in this game, I've noticed. Yeah, no kidding. A lot. I don't know what this is. What is this all about? The press is always hanging around that bar Serena off Tenkachi. Oh, this is to do... Yeah, so sometimes you'll find, if you're ever lost and you don't know where the next bit of story is, you'll find people who'll jog your memory, essentially. If you listen in on their conversations, you'll occasionally hear some juicy gossip you can't hear anywhere else. The other day, I heard this amazing story about Minister Suzuki. That's one of the politicians. What kind of story? Which I'll show you in the menu in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not for me to say. But if you want to know more, maybe you should stop by Serena yourself. It's on Tenkachi Street. Indeed it is. So, if you can't remember who someone is, this is good for me because I'm shit at remembering things. Go to Profiles, and then you get this layout. So you can zoom in and it tells you people in the game, who they are related to Kiryu, in terms of friends, foes, or people are. So, Suzuki is that guy. So, those two are rivals for the presidential candidate at the moment, one of which wants to preserve the area in Ryukyu of how it is now, and then the other guy wants to bulldoze the place and build stuff there. The only trouble is our orphanage is there. So, yeah, Tamiyama's kind of the guy we don't like, and Suzuki's sort of the guy we're sort of happy with, I guess. Unfortunately, he's in with Tamashiro, who is rivals with Rikia, who is adores me. So you can follow the lines around to find out who all the people are and who they are. And here's all our orphans from the orphanage, all our little friends. Saki's the woman, the daughter of him, but she's now at the orphanage, so she lives with us. And yeah, he owns the deeds to the orphanage, so it points there. She is sort of like, we're not actually father and daughter, but she's like our daughter essentially after all this time. And she lives with, she's like the oldest girl of the orphanage, so she's looking after it at the moment. Yeah, and there's all these other people, so you can learn. Yeah, so Date's the one that's waiting for us at the bar. He's an ex-colleague of the police because he works with them, and she was a love interest of Kiryu at some point. And yeah, so it's all intertwined, and he runs the Tojo clan at the moment, so he's got shitloads of arrows coming out of him of who he wants to succeed and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to remember in this game. So it's a good memory jogger, that screen. It really is. Right, okay, so we were on the way to find that hitman, weren't we? Oh, okay, we get stopped. You will get stopped at random for fights. In the other games, they don't tend to need that little speech going in and out. They just happen, so it's a bit elongated in this game, but... But yeah, this has become one of my favourite series, honestly. Take him out and get his bat, then. Use that flag against me, you bitch. Sometimes you can counter a hit like that and roll and hit them, but didn't manage it. So you can see below the bat in the top left there's a number. That's how many hit points the bat's got left before it breaks. If it's a random weapon, it will just break and it's gone forever. If it's your weapon, you can get it repaired. Oh shit, what was that? He fucking countered round me and punched me from behind. That was good. I played one of them years ago, but I can't remember which one it was or what happened in it. Yeah, it was possibly... depending on how long it was, it might have been one of the PS2 ones, because... Oh, that was weird. Yakuza 1 and 2 originally came out on PS2, but they remade them for PS4 and 5, because the series started to get popular in the West. I misshapen $5,000. Yeah, there's this weird thing where the voice acting in the Yakuza 1 got an English dub in on the PS2 over here, which is really weird because the only other Yakuza game with an English dub is the Like a Dragon, which came out 2019. Yeah, and it would have been PS2 time, yeah, so it probably would have been one of those. So, yeah. Okay, so we're looking for an old man, apparently. Oh, it says look, so I imagine that's him there. I thought that'd be him there, but... Oh no, wait, that's a woman with a headscarf on, never mind. I thought that was an old man with grey hair. Isn't that Mr. and Mrs. Odagiri? Uki told me about them. Yeah, okay. They're splitting up. Who should I follow? What do you reckon, Helene? Who should I follow? The husband or the wife? I usually let chat decide these things, because why not? I don't even know if it matters, but... Oh dear. I'll just quickly check on something. So, okay, follow the wife. Okay, fair enough. Follow the wife. It said in the description he wasn't married, so it's probably not... Also, I just noticed the word bowling up there is backwards because the sign's facing the other way. I thought it said blowing, and I thought, interesting service to offer. I guess I'll go after the wife. She went into the men's room. What's going on? Ah, I see where this is going. Okay. Uh-huh. This guy's got the same bag Mrs. Odagiri had. Hey, I've got a question for you. Man with a familiar bag. What is it? A woman carrying that exact bag just went into the men's room. What's the story there? No idea. Can I go now? Not yet. I need to find the owner of that bag. Tell me where she went. You ready? Huh? Who's this guy? No, see? Oh, to hell with it. He caught me changing. Let's get rid of him. I love these names. Yeah, they're brilliant, aren't they? What? Well, no going back now. Brace yourself, asshole. Do we actually get to fight in the bowling alley? Wow. Okay, oh, shit. Okay. This is not good. Whoops. Oh, dear. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a fight inside the bowling alley before. Can we pick up the bowling balls? Excellent. Can we fight all the way down the lanes? Yeah, we can. Brilliant. Might be good to space them out, actually. Ooh. Oof. Need to dodge more. Oof. Their names are still Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, I love it, innit? Okay, I can't grab them. Might be worth getting a weapon out for this then. Because I can block with the blade. I've got one of them. We've not got the third finisher yet, so I don't know what it is, but... So you only get those at the end of boss fights, which technically this is, I suppose. See if there's a heat action involving being down the bottom of this alleyway, that'd be fun. If I can, I will. Although it's, well, I could restore my health and get some heat, I suppose. Yeah, we need to buy more better drinks as well. There we go. There was one. Ah, no, it's just the one you do normally against the wall. I thought it might be funny. I thought we might throw him down in the pins or something. Probably should have beaten this guy first, given that he's got a handgun, but... Mind you, the shotgun guy would have kept hitting us from behind, so maybe not. Yeah, there is a move you can counter with the guns, but I haven't unlocked it yet, so maybe that would have been really handy to unlock before we did this, but... oh well. Fucking hell, he keeps blocking. Right, now he's facing the wrong way. Drop kick him in the back of the head. I don't know why we got a finisher off the other guy, but not him. Maybe we should have beat him first, I don't know. Who the hell is this guy? By changing, I assumed you mean you were dressing as a woman to disguise yourself? That's right. A couple looks less suspicious, doesn't attract as much attention. Huh. What, you think it's funny? Fine, laugh all you want. This is how we work best, but the guys in the family always look down on us for that. Well, if it works, it works. No matter how big of a job we pulled off, they'd laugh and tell us, Yakuza don't wear skirts. Scottish ones do. Eventually, we had enough and got the hell out. And you joined the Reapers? It's hilarious to see Yakuza members getting thrashed by a guy in drag. Funnily enough, we actually fought a guy in drag in one of the previous games, so there you go. It was outside a hotel and we were about to be seduced, and then we ended up fighting them because their husband turned up. No, their wife turned up, and it turned out they were a bloke anyway, so... anyone who sees it thinks some tough guy's getting the shit beaten out of him by a girl. Shoots the Yakuza's pride all to hell. Kind of ironic that guys who used to look down on us are now getting their asses kicked by us. Well, that's how you get... that's how you're getting revenge on them? I wouldn't call it revenge. Yeah, it's one of those things where those things are totally acceptable in Yakuza in Japan, but not so much in society nowadays, shall we say. But it is what it is, so, you know. We're just living our lives the way we want to, and enjoying the hell out of it too. I see. Well, you can tell them all about the Reapers over at the HLA. Hot lesbian action. Beep. Great work, Kiryu. I'll take it from here. Also, I keep forgetting to check the back room in the HLA headquarters, because before it said we couldn't go in there, so... I wonder if we can now. Buki's waiting for you at headquarters, I'll accompany you there. Okay. Great work. I'm glad you're okay. So it was just a disguise, huh? I had no idea. I hope we can help them figure out what they'd like to do from now on. Kiryu, well done. Here is your reward. We appreciate your hard work. 90 grand. Nice. That's the real dungeon, I reckon. Giggity, giggity. Come back again, we're counting on you. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a bondage mini-game in this series at some point, because there's a massage one, and some of the mini-games in this are fucking wild. One of the bosses in this, we had to, he ended up pulling lumps of stone off the wall to attack us, like big, and when I say big circles of stone, I mean like about as wide as that door, and you know, half as tall, and we ended up fighting him in a hot tub, and then we fought him with couches and stools all around his hotel room, and then we had to finish him off by putting him a submission move on a rotating bed. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, and then he tried to jump over the bar to escape, and we grabbed him. It was a love hotel, so that made it funnier. We grabbed him from the waist and sort of pulled on him, and then there was this camera shot of us grabbing him by the waist and going, "Hua, hua," sort of pumping from behind, and then he finally let go, and we threw him overhead onto the bed, and then that was where we attacked him, and the boss fight ended with us putting him in a, well, I mean, it's called a Mexican surfboard in wrestling, but I don't know what they call it anywhere else, but like putting him in that, and then we were sort of finishing him off as the our rotating bed. It was hilarious. Yeah, that's one of the best, most entertaining boss fights I think I've ever done in this series. But yeah, it was in this one, and that was Kanda. His particular sexual peccadillo is that he liked his Yakuza family members to find him fat women that he could massage, which I can't blame him for, because, you know, if I was the head of a family, it's the sort of thing I'd do. But yeah, so I called that episode, because we ended up fighting him, I called that episode I Kanda Like BBWs, because I thought that was a good pun, so... that's the other thing as well, I need to think up a pun for tonight's stream when I've finished as well. So... oh, can we not go in there still? Next room is the archive room, probably best not to go in. So, yeah, there you go. So these places aren't having people put in them, or at least not the people we're rescuing, which is good, or helping out rather. So, the game sounds crazy. Yeah, honestly, this is yeah, the sub stories are probably better than the main story in this one, but so far it's getting good though. This game starts off very slow though, with the orphanage stuff, so you spend a lot of time in the orphanage looking after the kids and stuff for a while, but once you get back to this city you end up, because he spent the first part of the game in a Hawaiian shirt, and when we came back to the city of Kamurocho he put his legendary suit back on, so we'll be going back there at some point I imagine. So yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay. In fact, it said under sub-stories, didn't it? Yeah, hitman missions, there we go. Oh, right, so it actually gives you a list of all the ones you've done. Nice. Cool, okay. Nice. Okay, so... that's at the top of the tower, so I don't know if we can do that one yet anyway. Sighted at West Park. See, there's a mini park outside of that huge park at the top. So, oh, that door I was going to try was that one just now. I did. It doesn't let me through. But the thing is, instead of it just being a random piece of the background, it actually tells you can't go through it, which makes me think that later on you will be able to for some reason. Because otherwise, why would they tell you can't go through it? You know, they wouldn't point it out otherwise. Okay, let's... I know what I could do actually, hold on. I could save and then select that and see if it's actually possible, because if it's not, I can load and do the other one. Not on stream, but, you know what I mean, I can do it anyway. Where is the nearest save point? It's down the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, for some reason they took out the option for you to be able to save and load from the menu, annoyingly. So that means you have to exit the entire game to load it, which means, of course, the stream cuts off. So I tend to try and avoid it if I can. But we'll save anyway. You can save, but you can't load. I don't know why. In all the other games you could. Which means that if you want to keep trying the same thing over and over again, you have to keep reloading and then running from the save point back to where you want to go. So, yeah. Some of them, also it doesn't let you save anywhere. So you have to save at phone boxes, whereas at least in 7 you could save anywhere. But that was a much later game, of course. So these are based on... The reason for that is it's based on a PS3 game, so you're having to save to the memory card, technically. So they sort of had static save points, I suppose. But other than that, I don't know the reason for it, so... Yeah, this series has jokingly become known as Yakuza 3, because the enemies block so much. I knew that was the only thing I knew about this game before I started playing it, I think. See if I can get a triple tiger drop or a double one on stream, because I've only ever done it off stream before. The only trouble in this game is because the tiger drop needs you to hit them to hit you first, it's a little bit unreliable because they're not very aggressive. Counter! Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted, but that is a good counter though. That. It's not the tiger drop, but it is a really nice counter. Try and do it. If they grab you, it doesn't count, which is annoying. If it takes too long, I'll just give up. But fucking hell, I missed it. What? I escaped that. Come on. So that roll thing to get out of sticky situations is the thing I had to unlock as well. That's taking too long. Fuck it. Whatever. What? I keep pressing the wrong direction, that's why. Ah, that was a prime chance to get it. What's that? Oh, that's the bottle that guy had. Yeah, you can't. Fuck you. Bounce over the neck. Good. Yeah, tiger drops would probably be better in fights where the enemies are a bit more aggressive, like that one in the park, for example, bosses, etc. But I found out the other day the tiger drop is so powerful that if someone's standing behind the person who you hit, they get hit with it as well. So yeah, a punch to the gut that hits at least more than one person is really cool. A musky $5 grand. Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, okay. I saved, then I was going to go take that mission and then see if it was possible, wasn't I? Dominoes! Yeah, Dominoes is not a thing you've been able to play in this series so far. I don't know if it is later, because I don't tend to look up the future games, but yeah. Maybe it is. If we ever get Dominoes, I know how to play that at least. Okay. West Park. No further details. He studied under a renowned master hitman named Isin. Okay. Accept a request. Good luck. Okay. So hopefully it means in the little park outside of West Park, not the actual West Park. Excellent, it does. Look, you can see it there. Yeah. So he's in that little park that's sometimes the entrance to the big park, which I think it is in this game, but we haven't got there yet, so I don't know for sure. I will take the taxi to the top because it's closer. Oh, the Tiger Kick. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, sadly there is no version of Tiger Kick. If there was, that'd probably be even better than Tiger Drop, or Tiger Punch rather. Oh, they call it Tiger Drop, but do they sell drinks? No, I think I have to go to a drugstore for that. Okay. Yeah, there's a taxi stop right near where we're going to go anyway. So that's handy. Okay. Yeah, so he's there rather than... Yeah, so the whole big bit at the top of the map is... oh. That bit, you can see the construction in there, so clearly they're still building something. That's why there's all these tents outside of it, because that's where all the homeless guys live now. Oh wait, I thought that guy was still alive, never mind. I just realised my health's only at like halfway. 20 grand, nice. Okay, let's have one of those. I'll do, right. Because this might be difficult, I don't know. Yeah, so what would normally happen is, so far the entrance to get into West Park has either been like one of these panels where the tents aren't in the way, or, and this is the reason why I think it's not that this time, there has been another place where you have to go in to get into the West Park in the past, in the toilets. The fact you can go in here, and then there's an empty cubicle here, which means at some point this will be the entrance to West Park, because obviously it's supposed to be hidden, and it's under construction, and this is the way you get to the underground Coliseum and all that crap, so, and gambling and stuff, because obviously gambling's illegal in Japan, so... Oh, are you scared? If you don't want to die, then pay up. Yeah, so the funny thing is that gambling is illegal, but they can openly do gambling as long as you don't win money. So what they do is, and it's replicated in this game, you spend money on tokens, then you use those tokens to gamble with, because they're essentially just bought tokens. Yeah, we need to move the story on to get in there, yeah, basically. But I don't know how much we'd have to move it on, because sometimes it happens late and sometimes it doesn't. So at the moment, we're just doing side stuff. We'll get there eventually, though. So yeah, you go into these gambling places, you spend real money on the tokens, so you bought the tokens, so they're now yours. You then use those tokens for gambling instead of using money, and then in the same place you then trade those tokens back and you buy things with the tokens. They're completely worthless, but they're things like silver, gold, platinum plates, right? That's what they're called. They're called plates. Those plates aren't worth anything to anyone, but then what you do is you take them off-site to a place that will buy the plates for a set amount of money. So silver plates are worth 10,000 yen, gold plates are 100,000, gold plates are 100,000, then platinums are 1,000,000, and then in some of the games you can get ruby and diamond plates which are worth even more. But basically, because on site you're not technically gambling with the money, you're gambling with tokens, and then you're not getting a money reward in return, you're trading in those tokens for a plate, and then because then you're not selling the plate back to the place where you won it, or bought it rather, you're going to a different location to sell the plate for a given amount of money. That's how they get around gambling in Japan. It's like Las Vegas and the big casinos, yeah, essentially. But the thing is, it's legal, so you can buy chips and trade them in the same building. But if that thing happens in the same building in Japan, it's illegal, which is why you've got to have the plate buying off-site. It has to be away from the casino. It has to be a certain amount away for it to count. So there's a place called Ibisu Pawn in town, and you can sell the plates to the pawn shop. So the pawn shop's in business with the casinos, essentially. So yeah, a bit of history for you there. Have mercy, I didn't do anything to you. Sorry, but your luck ran out when you crossed my path. pay up now if you want me to let you go. That must be the hitman Kotaro. I must put a stop to this before it gets out of hand. What's going on here? Huh? What do you want? You looking for trouble, old man? See what I mean, old man? Ha ha ha. Ah! Hey, come back here. Son of a bitch. Anyway, whatever. Seeing as you crashed my party, I hope you're ready, dickhead. Ready for what? I'm a professional killer. Ain't nobody in the underground who hasn't heard about me. Actually, I've never heard of you. He doesn't even look old enough. Yeah, tell me about it. You must be a civilian then. What are you, a chef or something? Sure are dressed like one. Does this looks like a chef? Why can't I talk? Does this look like a chef's uniform to you? Well, whatever. But you got the part about me being a professional killer, right? You freaked out yet? Sorry, I don't follow. Just give me your money if you're that scared. That way, you can at least make it out with your life intact. Are you listening to a word I'm saying? You're the Reaper Katara, right? What are you trying to accomplish here? What? How come you know my name? Did I even tell you my name? No, you didn't. Then how do you know about me? Why are you talking like that now? You alright? Yeah, he's scared now. Huh? I'm a killer, so cough up some money. Give it up. You're coming with me. Hold it. Oh, we're gonna have to do a... Yeah, we have to do a chase now. These are funny. These are quite difficult, but yeah. You have to literally chase him and shoulder block him into submission. You have to avoid running into people, though. This is a new thing that's been introduced for this game. Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, crap. Yeah, running into people takes your health out. And you lose the ability to sprint for a little while. And after a certain amount of laps, it's considered failed. Got him. Right, okay. You've got to take down his health bar that you can see in the bottom there. Catch up with him and cut him off at the corner. Okay. He's a wet blanket, not a killer. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay. Best not to run on the streets where there's loads of people, because if you bump into them, as I say, you lose health, so... And try and catch up with him on the streets. It's not too difficult so far. And then sprint up to him and... Oh shit, I missed him. Shit. Fuck. Ah, fuck, he got away. Yeah, I bumped into too many people. I screwed that up. Damn it, I can't keep this up. Hopefully we can do that again. Yeah, chasing him, yeah. Okay, try again. Right, okay. Yeah, I just fucked it up. I know where I went wrong at least. Oh, I got him twice there, nice. Yeah, luckily you can redo it. I mean, you can redo these. I don't know if it's all. I don't know if the answer to that question is always yes, though. Shit. Fucking waste loads of time knocking into people. Yeah, you can press X to jump as well. I forgot about that. It's helpful for if you need to jump over cars and stuff. He's limping, which is good. Missed him. He's got lower health than me, which is a good sign. Yeah, I need to catch him on the road going down, I think. Because if I run too quickly now, I'm going to bump into people. Got him. Yeah, there's some sort of training mode you can do later on to make you sprint faster in those sections and catch people easier and stuff. I read about it the other day. So technically those will become easier later, although they're probably more difficult, so it might balance out, you never know. Yeah, you did it. Why are you after me? Just calm down and come with me. So some of these are going to be chased and some of them are going to be fights, I reckon. So yeah. You a cop or something? I'm with the Honest Living Association. HLA? You mean that job placement centre? More or less. Those guys? The hell do they want? We're going after a group of hitmen called the Reapers. You're one of them, right? If you know this much, I can't very well just let you take me in now, can I? Yeah, I guess that's how you'd see it. Damn. Guess there's only one thing to do then. Die, old man. Oh, we have to chase him and fight him, okay. I thought that might be it, but fair enough. Ah, stun gun, okay. This might be kind of a bitch to fight then. Oh, there's weathered telephone directory, okay. Oh yeah, you can fight him round the bin. Okay, I think I've done a fight like this before. You have to taunt him into fighting you round the bin. Unless... Yeah, dick. How much is he worth again? 80 grand, 90 grand, something like that. Oh, it keeps blocking everything. Wonder if I can counter that with Tiger Drop. Might have timed that badly, hard to tell. If you see me kicking a lot, it's because the kick button is the same button as the land Tiger Drop. So, yeah, I tend to kick a lot. Yeah, I don't think you can counter that with Tiger Drop, okay. Stamp on him. Fucking hell. With weapons also you can block attacks from the front. Right, okay. Batter up, bitch. I'll get my sword out as well. Because this guy seems like a dick. Yeah, I can kind of counter his attacks with that. Nice. Probably not the best way to do it, but it is working, so... Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a shame there's only a couple of these, but I think there's at least one more I can get, but I haven't got it yet, so... I didn't do that much damage, huh? Has he lost his... No, he hasn't, dick. Can I throw him? I've not tried that yet. Oh, you can? Okay. Huh. Oh, there's a pipe here. Wish I'd spotted that earlier. Look how cool it makes you look. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Almost got him. Indeed, I have. Ashtray! Nice. Yeah, there's probably a really cool way of doing that by countering his moves and stuff, but I'm just not very good at it, so I just don't think, fuck it, I'll just use weapons. I didn't think you'd be much of a fight, but you've got some decent moves. Hell yeah! My teacher was a hitman named Issin. Everyone knows he's basically a god. Wait, hold on. Maybe Issin was one of the hitmen in the previous games. Huh. Be interesting to find that out. Why do you put on this act and threaten people for pocket change? I can't stomach killing people. Yeah, that's fine. I might end the stream soon anyway, but thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Wait, what? I was fine until I left my teacher and joined my family in Camarocho. Whenever I tried to do my work, I got scared. I just couldn't go through with it. The family threw me out, and I wound up with nowhere to go. So that's why you're doing petty gigs like this now. Yeah. Anyway, it's whatever. I guess I'll let the HLA take me in. I hear they can find me work and stuff. Wait here. See, bad boy turned good. So to answer your question about how much money he's worth, we'll find out in a sec. I think it was 80 or 90 though. Great work, courier. I'll take it from here. Yeah, he's waiting for you at the headquarters. That's fine. Great work. I'm glad you're okay. Totoro wanted to rehabilitate back into society. For the time being, we can put him to work here as an assistant. Nice. But first, he's got a lot to learn about manners. Yeah, tell me about it. Kiryu, well done. Here is your reward. We appreciate your hard work. Oh, 70 grand, right. Sorry, I overshot it a little bit, but yeah, 70 grand. He was the lowest one on the list, I think. Please come back again. We're really counting on you. Okay. So, complete note, sub-stories. For some reason this is in the sub-stories menu, I don't know why. Okay, so how many does that leave us with? Yeah, I think he was lower on the list. The reason why I left him out was because I thought it was going to lock us out of not being able to fight him until we unlocked West Park. But it turns out he was in the little bit up the top, so it's fine. Okay, the only one left is the one that's I reckon, hiding where all of Kamurocho is in his sight, so he's have to be up somewhere high. So I imagine he's up Millennium Tower. Skilled sniper, that makes sense. Rumours have that you can hit any target, any distance. We're unable to locate his current hideout. We assume he's somewhere high up that offers a good vantage point of all Kamurocho. Yeah, so I reckon if I talk to Hideki in front of Millennium Tower, he'll say that he's up the top, and I don't know if we've got access to that yet. But yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Heleni's feeling tired, which is totally fine because it is pretty late. I don't know if anyone else is still here. I don't think they are, because I think when Yakobu left, that was about all that was here. It might be when you dodge shots or something. It might well be, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if it's like a mini-game where you have to dodge shots to get to him or something. But he's almost definitely in Millennium Tower. Because, well, this is a bad vantage point, but you can basically see it anywhere. Or you can see it from most places in Kamurocho anyway. But yeah, it's the huge blue thing in the middle of the map. That's all Millennium Tower. So, yeah. Right, off stream. Oh, I never checked out the dojo tonight, did I? Oh well. Story equals sub-story. This is where I just note things down for next time. Okay, I've got those. I did that. I've got the locker keys. Okay, so main story, sub-story, hostesses, and dojo. So I want to check out the dojo on the next stream, so I think we might have unlocked more moves we can learn, which would be handy. So yeah. Off stream, I'm going to heal up, swipe my inventory a bit because it's a fucking mess at the moment. I might try and fix my sword because it's almost broken. Let's see. I'll put away all the stuff, and yeah, I've got the stuff on me that helps when you go and entertain hostesses. But if we're not doing it, then I don't need it on me. So I'll note those down and put them in the item box and buy some more health potions. And yeah, so good stream. I had fun. It's a bit of a shorter one tonight because yeah, Yakobu had to go early, which is totally fine because he's got someone in. Because it's his last week in Japan, so the place where he's staying, they're doing something for him or something or other. So yeah, if you're watching this, Yakobu, then congratulations, you've caught up. I need to think of a sort of fun or pun title for the stream, but if I can't think of one on stream, I do that off stream later on. So yeah, thanks for the stream. Well, thank you very much for staying, Helene. Very good of you. Thank you to. Let's see. Thank you to Neo and Helene for the bits tonight. You're on the list. And what else? Thank you, Neo, for the clips. I've got no idea if Neo ever watches these back, but I always say it at the end anyway. There was a lot of chat tonight as well. Thanks to Helene, Alex Syndicate, Yakobu. Was there anyone else? Just scrolling down the chat. Normally all the chat stays on the screen, but some of the start of it's got blocked off because we chatted so much tonight, which is fine. I just, if there was anyone in at the start, I apologise that I didn't thank. So, yeah. So back on Thursday. It might be another short one. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm streaming Thursday because if Yakobu's totally busy, then I probably won't because he wasn't able to co-voice tonight, which I like him doing, but he's not able to co-voice this week because he's not able to in the last week while he's in Japan because of something weird with his Wi-Fi's going on. So yeah, we'll see if I'll let you know anyway on the Discord if I'm doing more or not. I'll put it in the announcement room or something. But yeah, thanks for everyone for coming. Thank you, Helene. You're a darling. And this will be uploaded on YouTube. So for anyone who's watching on YouTube, twitch.tv/LyingSecret if you ever want to come live to the streams. Is anyone worth raiding at the moment? Nope. Okay. I usually only raid Weird Paul. I introduce people to Weird Paul and they go, what's this about? And then they don't understand it and they either drop him straight away or get really interested. But yeah. So, yeah, see you on Discord, everyone, and good night, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Streaming. End.